Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to the Thanksgiving edition of the David Collins live stream. I got something new to share with my YouTube friends. I got a new watch. It's cheap Chinese thing, a copy of a Casio watch. But the big, I have trouble seeing, and it's the first watch I ever had that it could be on my wrist and it could be like on the table or whatever, and I could still see what time it is instead of holding the watch up to my face and trying to see it. There is a more expensive model, but I got a cheaper one. Try it out. If it breaks, okay, I'll get the other one. It's worth it. And I can try to send it back. But for $15, Amazon will probably just say keep it. So welcome to the show. Speaking of not seeing, let me make the chat a little larger. Hanging with JD. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving, JD. Where do you hail from? What town do you live in? 'Cause I get people from all over the world on my show. Shandog! Hello.
Hello, Shandog. And hello, JD, whoever you are.
JD, welcome to the show. Good hangout. We'll be on here till 7. We can run over a little bit, but last week's show got out of control. It's drinking beer and doing shots, and I'll never do that again. I was so miserable. Saturday I didn't go anywhere. I was sick. So Captain Jerk, I was sitting here about ready to faint, and he said, "I think you need to end your show." I'm too embarrassed to even go back and watch it. So.
Well, it's your show, David. You can do whatever you want.
You'll be up. Well, you're certainly welcome, Shandog. Did you get the link? I'm not going to get drunk on my show again. I kind of embarrassed myself there. I just got sick, and I got up the next morning and looked in the, opened the refrigerator, and there was half of a can of beer. So I was probably drinking that beer in process. I'm not doing that again. I was miserable all day, and I had plans, and I had to cancel all my plans because I felt I would stand up and I would be okay for a little while, and then I'd feel this like pain up in my head, and then I would feel like I'd have to throw up.
Yes, David. That's called a hangover.
Yes, sir. And I had it all day. Usually when I get hungover, I'm okay by about noon, but that one went all day.
Well, you when you party, you pay. That's it.
I don't even remember what happened, and I'm a little too ashamed to go back and watch.
Dave, whether or not it's with money or with punishment to our bodies and our minds, we all pay for party.
Well, I tell you one thing.
Regardless of whether or not you want to call what you did partying, you were partying.
I had everybody up on the panel. I was having fun until I got.
Hell yeah,
I better go to bed because I'm gonna throw up.
What's up, JD? How you doing, bud? Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. He was first. How do I know JD?
He says, my hangovers last days. Well,
sometimes they can. Lucky for me, I've never had one last longer than 24 hours, last longer than one day.
It's been a long time since I've had a hangover.
Yeah, I've had a few. I can count on one hand how many hangovers I've had.
At my cousin's wedding and reception, my grandfather drank 16 Manhattans.
Get out. No way.
Yes. He drank 16 Manhattans, and he drank at least he drank a dozen shots, and he had a dozen beers because everybody's like, "Hey, Steve, you want a beer?" And he's like, "Okay."
What kind of hangover did
he drank? Like 30-something drinks. 30 or 40 drinks at this freaking wedding. And
no
the
way.
next day, hold on. And he was a 70-year-old man. The next day, he gets up, and it's like 1 in the afternoon. I'm talking to him. Me and him are sitting there having a beer on the back porch.
Yeah, you have to have a little hair of the dog there. The beer probably didn't.
Yeah, and finally, this is like freaking like, you
get alcohol.
12 hours later, he's like,
he wanted to party again. He was ready.
And he tells me he's like 3 beers in already, and he's like, Justin, I think those Manhattans are catching up with me. And he said that like 4 times, and I'm like, hey, pop up.
Well, I went to this bar with.
Are those Manhattans catching up with you? And he's like, don't you start.
Yeah, I've been going to this. I go to this bar with a friend of mine from work every so often. One night I went to the bar and I wanted to try out drinks. So I started with a rum and coke, and then I had a Black Russian, and then I said to the bartender, I was being treated by a friend. He always pays. I hate it, but he always pays for my drinks. And I told the guy, my friend, I said, I'm going to try a Manhattan, and I don't want you to pay for it. I gave him a $10 bill, and I said, I'm going to do it. I had them fix me up a Manhattan, and it was really good. I don't care for citrusy drinks. I didn't know they put lemon or lime in it, but yeah, that was nice. And then after the Manhattan, I don't remember what I did. And I don't know how I got home. I walked home. My friend, he Ubered, and the bar, he was so out of it that the bar ordered the Uber for him. He did not order his Uber.
Yeah.
And I had to help him get to the Uber. And it happened the Uber showed up, and it was across the street. And I had to help him get across the street, get to his Uber. And then I had to figure out how to get home, and I don't know how I got home. I was having trouble. You have when the apartment I lived in at the time, you had to go down steps to get to the door. And I don't know how I got down to those steps. I guess I held on to that concrete wall going all the way down after. God, you wouldn't believe that, I was miserable.
Thanks, Shandog.
So I told my story here. Golly, I think that's the worst one in that bar.
No, I remember waking up one time, looking out my window, which was upstairs when I was still living at my father's house.
Yeah.
Looking out the door and hoping that my car wasn't in the driveway, because I had no idea how I got home. I didn't remember
maybe
coming
somebody
home.
gave you a ride. Yeah.
And I
was
looked
the car
out the
there?
window, and the car was not there.
10-4.
I was like, okay, now that's good, but where is it?
That's the safe thing to do. That's the safe thing to do.
So later on, one of my friends showed up with my car.
Yeah. He probably got your keys. I don't know how you got in the house, but he probably.
I couldn't tell you.
Keys. Yeah.
My father wasn't happy with me, but.
Hey Lee, how you doing? Long time no see, bud.
Now and then we lose control, and that night I did. Hello, Lee. What's going on? Tell us your story. Have you ever gotten drunk and really screwed yourself up? You probably don't even drink.
We all have.
Yeah. It's what's wrong with living life. You got to party. That's what you got to do sometimes. You got to party. But I got plans tomorrow. I'm not going to get myself all smashed and miss I've joined the YMCA, and I found my new. Well, I had a hobby. I used to swim, and my in-laws had a house on a lake. And every chance I got in the water, and sometimes I'd be in the water for hours. And they sold the house. There was no lake anymore. And so I got busy and didn't mind, gave up the lake. Then I got back to the Y, and I can't stay away from that place. I was riding I'm really curious about these spin bikes. And I was sitting on a spin bike. I wasn't doing the video or anything. It was they weren't running the video for whatever, but they have a video every 30 minutes. And you sit there on that bike and go through that And people pay. It's all free for me. People pay mega bucks to do this spin bike. And that bike was so much fun. I was sitting on that. I imagined I was riding up and down the streets in my neighborhood on that bike. And it has where you can adjust some of them have a computer in it that'll do it for you, but it'll adjust the difficulty. Like you'll feel like you're going up the hill. And then when you start to go down the hill, you feel like you're going down the hill. It is heaven. I've fallen in love with that, and it's expensive to be a member, but I got my membership for free.
Well,
You
people
go
buy
out in
them
the
too.
parking lot and you see these people. They drive Audis and BMWs, and you see it among the Toyota Corollas, but they're expensive looking cars. It's heaven. My health insurance plan pays for it. I'm on Medicare. I got that Medicare Advantage. I didn't know what I was missing out on there. So that's my story. So Lee, hi.
Did you really just say Lehigh?
Well, not intentionally.
Whatever.
I made a pun about the spin bike today. I said, "Oh, spin. That's expensive."
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, bikes are thousands of dollars.
What is it? This Peloton.
Well, you can't
Peloton,
afford one of those, but you can afford
No,
one of these. How many thousand can I put you down for?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me showcase you there. I want a reenactment. Come on.
Everybody needs a gargoyle. How many thousand can I put you down for?
Oh, you were showcased. I don't know what's up with my computer today. You click it and it takes a second. They'll probably send me another update because I just updated it.
Everybody should have a gargoyle. Ooh, there's a real gargoyle.
I want a gargoyle. I mean,
The gargoyles are the same price as the skulls.
This is my new acquisition.
Well, yeah.
Let me get the light. Boo! Isn't that scary? Ooh, look at that. And I love that color. That color is so... Somebody complimented me on the color of that thing. Yeah.
No. There's another fella that wanted that skull before I sent it to you. He's like, "Yo, Captain Jerk, you should send that to me." And I'm like, "Well, no, that one's already paid for." He's like, later on in the conversation, he says it again. He's like, "Captain Jerk, you should send that skull to me." I'm like,
Yeah.
I could make you another one. He's like, "Oh yeah, well, you should send that one to me." I'm like,
well, all you had to do is send me an email and tell me what was going on, and I would have been willing to wait.
No. That's yours. That's yours.
Yeah. Nah, I would have been okay with that.
JD, I tell you what, I make those things to order. If you want an orange one, you'll get an orange one, just like
I
Dave.
told him I wanted orange.
If you want a pink one, I can make a pink one. If you want blue, any color, doesn't matter. Also, I make them so they look like this too. I make them so they look like that as well.
Hell yeah, that looks very cool.
This one's the big one. Believe it or not, Dave.
Yeah, I could probably. That's out of my budget.
I don't have any more of that size skull in stock.
You could sell that for $100.
Sold them all.
That's some mega bucks there.
That's cool.
The skull that you have, I sold all of them, and all the skulls that all the skulls that people want going forward, I have to make them.
Cool.
That's what I want to do anyway. I want to custom make things for people. So JD, if you want one, I have to make one just for
Custom
you.
made.
So you don't get to pick one off of a shelf. That's not how this works. I could show you some pictures of ones that I've already made, and you could be like, "Oh, I want that one. Oh, I want that one." Well, you can't get that one because those ones are gone. Those belong to other people.
Yeah.
I'm going to make one specially. Like, if you want one, I'm making one specially for you. You're
So
the one
they
getting the one that I'm making. So there you go.
produce them on demand.
It's
It's
called
interesting you take pictures of them and keep records of what you
It's
need.
called custom. Like, if you
Yeah.
wanted a custom skull from me, you say, "Oh yeah, I want a pink one," but I don't want just pink. I want it to be pink and have a sparkly effect, or
Yeah.
I want it to be like a glittery. Well, I can't make
Yeah.
glitter because glitter will settle to the bottom of the mold and it'll look like crap. But I can use shimmer. Shimmer actually freaking stays where you put it.
Uh-huh.
So
Cool.
anyway, so if you wanted something, I can accommodate you. I can freaking make it happen. You know, but if you have to have glitter, well, I guess I could freaking, coat the outside of the skull with some kind of glue or something, and then shake glitter all over it. Oh my goodness!
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Captain. Can you send you Dizzy a link?
I guess
And
if you won't,
if you don't mind, I can't send him one. I'm not connected with him.
you're not connected with you, Dizzy.
No, he's not. He didn't accept my invite on Hangouts. I have his email and I have his Facebook.
Well, he's in there as David Murphy,
and he won't accept it. It says invite not accepted. Not.
Why did he ask you for a link?
No, he I don't know what happened. I don't remember.
No, did he ask you for a link today?
No, he'd probably like to come on the show though, but do what you feel is necessary. I don't want to interfere with anybody. I was thinking he might want to come up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's on Facebook Messenger for one place.
He's on
David Murphy?
Facebook. He's on
Because there
Hangout.
could be more than one. Could be more than one David Murphy too.
Oh, there's like a whole bunch of them. Let me see if I got him. Let me see if I have him in my Facebook contacts. I can go into search.
I hear a kitty cat.
That's Simon. That's my son's cat. Yeah, I know, Simon. They'll be home later.
Okay.
He misses his family.
My lack of hair and my bushed out beard.
Yeah.
I sent him the link on Facebook.
What, you dizzy?
Yep.
I sent him one in Hangouts.
Well, let's see which one he.
It doesn't help it. Well, it doesn't help any if he's not freaking aware of it,
Well, I'm willing to take that chance.
I'll be back.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be
Music.
back. I'll be back as well. I need to get a refill.
Hi, Simon. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty.
I think these are 8%. That's probably what happened last week.
They snuck up on you.
Yeah, if you drink enough of those, it'll get you.
Yeah. No, it's not like a Budweiser or something.
No, it's not a Budweiser.
I'm just saying. I don't know what the ABV of Budweiser is, but
4.5.
yeah, it doesn't sound like a lot more, but it's twice.
It's twice of what a Budweiser is. It's like drinking two.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yes, sir. Come on, let's get this party going here on the David Collins Show, Friday Night Live.
I think all the food yesterday really slowed me down too.
Well, it's holiday weekend too. Now, see that I know I'm going to be home in town on Christmas Eve. I'm going to go live on Christmas Eve. It'll be interesting to see who's out there. You know, they might really appreciate my show, because if they're stuck in the house or whatever and not having fun on Christmas Eve, if I even get one person on this show, I feel like I did my duty for that day, you know. I'll have New Year's Eve too live. And that'll be I'll have to check the hours I have left on my account, but if I have enough, I'll go all the way to midnight if I can. That means I'll probably have to cancel one of my shows in January. But c'est la vie. It's worth it to party. I got the free plan. I've never had more than 6. One time I had 6 on the panel and 1 in the basement. It was one time. It was a pretty good show that night.
No, you never know.
I'll pay if I can get more than 6 on the channel. I mean, you know, without a doubt, I'd get a membership if I use up that number of hours. The more I think about it, the better idea that it is I'll go live on New Year's Eve, which will be a Friday. I'll just have to come up with a way to entertain everybody for 5 hours. Now, well, no, it'd be 7. I might just go sign off at 7 o'clock and then go back live like at 11. You know, right before the New Year's, and we can celebrate the New Year's together. Now, what time zone are you in, Ted?
I'm Eastern Standard. It's
Oh, you're the same time. Your time's the same as mine then, because
yeah,
I'll have to line this up, you know, so we can maybe celebrate more than one, you know, in different time zones.
It's 5:25 here.
Yeah, let me see if my watch is. Oh yeah, I got 5:25 on my new watch.
According to the computer.
I always trust the computer. Mine's connected to the atomic. Computer's always the accurate time, because I'm running Linux.
As long as there's nothing wrong with it, yeah.
I think Windows, you have to set the clock on your computer, don't you?
This one's automatic, like it
automatically does it? Oh, that's good.
But
that's good.
If
Windows is probably the most popular operating system, and then you got Apple, then you got Linux.
Different versions of Windows. They all do it though. They all.
Oh, I didn't know, because I haven't run Windows since probably about 2015. I had XP. That's the last Windows operating system I had on my computer, and then I switched to Linux.
That's what my wife has on her, is XP.
I had it's still down in the basement. I'm probably never going to get rid of it. I had a Dell Dimension, 40, one of the early ones, and it still worked. I had to upgrade the memory on it. upgraded it to 2 megabytes or 2 gigabytes. Yeah, I've been into computers so long that I accidentally find myself thinking in megabytes. So,
Yeah.
the things are in gigabytes now.
Yeah.
I forget, because I've been doing it for
Well,
so long.
cell phones will do more. My cell phone will do more than this desktop computer will.
I think my
The only
phone
thing
is more powerful than my computer.
The only thing I can't do with my cell phone, this will do, is make a DVD. This has a DVD
You can make
player built into it.
People can make a DVD on a phone. I guess
No.
You could hook an
Well,
external drive up to it.
But you'd have to have an external drive. But I mean, physically, this has a DVD player on it. Two of them.
You're kidding.
But I'll tell. Well, no. My desktop computer.
Oh, well, I have a DVD drive.
But then, when was the last time I made a DVD? There's no need to anymore.
I never made it on this new one. I never made a DVD on it. Never have.
I had a lot of family VHS tapes that I've recorded over the years.
Well, you did give me an idea to make a DVD. All my videos that I've made, burn them to a DVD. Then I would have a permanent collection of all my videos.
Yeah,
if something happened on my computer, I would have a backup.
Yeah. Yeah, I took all those VHS tapes and put them on DVDs.
I got a tape. You could do me a favor. I got a VHS tape with videos on it. Could you transfer that for me?
Possibly.
To a DVD?
Onto a DVD?
Yeah.
I couldn't do it here. I have to wait till after I move.
Okay, and where are you? You're in Canada, right?
No, Maine.
Cool. So you're in America. I can mail you the videotape and maybe a blank, because I don't want you to pay for a blank tape.
Well, I wouldn't need a tape. You want to put it onto a DVD, right?
Yeah, but it's on a tape right now. The tape's 40 years old.
A VHS tape?
Yeah, it's on the tape.
Yeah, I'd have to what I do is I have a VCR, an old VCR, and you run that into the computer. I have software to do that, and it basically turns what's on the VHS tape into something the computer can understand, and then it burns it onto the CD. But it would.
Okay, that tape is so old.
Well, as long as the tape works. I mean, if the tape is no good, then yeah. But
the tape is so old, I don't even know if it'll play. It's probably one of those situations. If you play the tape once, it's that you only get one.
Look who snuck in.
Oh, let me take a look here. We've been waving at each other.
Good afternoon, Mr.
I've been here for about 15 minutes listening to your bullshit about VCR.
No, we were bullshitting. That's what
yeah,
we were
well,
doing.
we're just,
Okay, who even uses VCR tapes anymore? Fuck's sakes.
Well, I got some VCR
I don't
tapes.
either.
I will pay you, Ted, to transfer. In fact, I got several old tapes I'd like to put on the DVD.
After I move, I'll see if I can.
I got this one tape that was WGBH. I'm into sailing. I love to sail. And my neighbor got a sailboat. And there's a tape that I had that I used when I learned how. That was a WGBH broadcast from PBS, and it's an excellent tape. I'll send that to you too, and I'll send you the blank tapes. Well, you don't need blank tapes. What I'm saying, we're doing.
No,
DVDs,
don't need blank tapes.
The blank
No.
DVDs.
I don't know where you'd get a blank tape. Maybe you can get them on eBay or something.
Oh, CVS, Walgreens.
Can you really?
Yeah.
So did you have a good Thanksgiving there?
Me? Yeah.
You dizzy?
Yeah, I went over my daughter's. My youngest daughter, she got her own place, and she's doing really
awesome.
Good. So she wanted to host it this year, and it was
sweet.
It was wonderful.
Awesome.
Hey, Dave. How you doing?
I like your chair.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Every old guy should have a rocking chair.
This is one of the originals. This is an Ambi-T. It's got all the, its own.
I had one that broke. I had it for like 10 years. and I have a friend that comes over that I go to church with. We becomes good friends, but I can't tolerate him for more than 2 hours. He's really starting to frustrate me. But he broke 2 chairs that I had. He weighs over 300 pounds. And he broke
I can only
that
take
rocker.
that dude, but that's the
And
way
I repaired that rocker like twice, and then he broke it, and it was beyond repair. I had to throw it away.
We're not talking about Dizzy here, are you?
No, Dizzy wouldn't hurt a thing.
No.
Dave, you dizzy. How much do you weigh right now?
Probably 100 pounds.
3.
How much do you
He's
weigh?
heavier than he looks. It's all muscle.
I said 153.
Cool.
Yeah, all muscle.
I was off by 50 pounds.
Yeah, that's all boner.
So,
You know what, you Dizzy? I could
you dizzy.
He's a walking, talking.
Ted, listen. Let's hang on a second. Ted, I watched the fucking last show. Like, I swear to God, I thought you were gonna piss your pants last week.
Yeah.
You actually watched that?
Look at, I drew out the fucking riffraff. Fucking
You did.
Hazel Hazelwood's in the house. This is fucking time with Grandpa Dizzy. How you doing?
Oh, hey, how you doing, Hazy Days?
Was that my show that I got half?
Yes, Dave. Yes, David. Yes, it was.
You know what I stayed when I bless his heart. Justin, thank you for the advice. I immediately went to bed because I was about ready to throw up. I was laying on my back praying that I wouldn't throw up, and I didn't. But I had to take deep breaths. I had to breathe and think that the alcohol was evaporating.
Hey, Johnny Five, what's up, Shandog?
Johnny Five.
Daisy
Let me put the
Dave.
link in. Let me put the link in.
Oh,
What's
look
up,
at that.
J5?
Jimmy C.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy, what's up, buddy?
95.
Oh, yeah.
And who's this Hazy Days? Who's that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Derelict that blew it off the street like a bunch of dried leaves.
It'll be another week.
Like Dizzy said, the riffraff is here.
Yeah. Right. Fuck.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dave,
this is downtown.
you dizzy.
Look at Grandpa.
I've actually stayed in downtown.
Look at Grandpa. Do you mean me or do you mean Dizzy?
You dizzy. You need to buy more of these skulls.
Yeah.
Look at me. I almost look like a skull already.
Downtown.
So who are you talking to?
Is
you
he-
talking to Tina?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be leaving.
How you doing, Tina?
Hello.
Hello, Tina.
Hello. Good evening. Oh,
Dizzy, are you the model for Captain's?
Yeah.
You
I
are.
just hold my breath.
Oh, it's just like him. Oh my God. Look at it, it's just like him.
Yeah, just hold my breath.
Speaking of I went down to the deep end of the pool today, down to 12 feet, and swam across the bottom of the pool. Got halfway across the pool, or
Nice.
my goal is to get all the way to the other end of the pool without having to, come up for air. And people do it. People do it. I
Hazy
saw-
does that a
Not sure.
lot. Hazy swims in the deep side of the pool to look at all the men's in there.
Well, you know what's fun about swimming? You know what's fun about swimming?
He
in
goes
the
down
deep-
underneath them.
Yeah, it tries to go between their legs and shit.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't go that far, but you know what's cool is to be
Oh,
under, to be
Oops,
under.
excuse me.
Well, you know, it's cool to be underwater and look up at all the people swimming, and you can see them from the bottom, from under.
Yeah, that's what Hazy does.
I can lay on the bottom if I can hold my breath long enough. I'm gonna lay on the bottom of the pool and watch people swim.
Yep. Hazy Days did that when you Dizzy was swimming and realized you Dizzy had 3 legs.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh my goodness!
She was like, "Oh my God."
Oh my goodness for myself right now.
You
Oh.
Disney was in
It's
the
a
pool?
three-legged man.
I'm sorry I missed that
He was
part.
like, "Holy shit, Dizzy's got tentacles." Not only does he got testicles, he's got technicals.
What was I doing that night? You were all in the pool. How did I miss that?
Good to see you, everybody.
Eh.
Oh shit!
We need to have a reenactment. We have to do all
You
that.
hear that? Fucking gunshots.
Oh shit!
Well, heck yeah! Call the
Those
police.
from your, those from
Call
your
the
neighborhood,
police.
Dizzy?
Believe it or not,
Oops.
David, that doesn't do it.
You know, it's not
The police
unusual
might be
to hear
doing it.
gunshots in Worcester. That's just the way it.
Well, you know, Dizzy does have a police scanner.
Did I show you guys this?
Heck, I'm
Yeah,
trying
that's
to.
awesome.
You won't. I'm sorry. What's wrong? I'm
Yeah,
Did I
clicking
show
on
you
Disney
guys
Plus?
this? I don't know if I showed you this, but
You showed me.
There we
wait a
go.
second. Look at this.
I don't know why my
Oh wow, that's cool, man.
Heck
It is
yeah.
awesome.
You Daisy.
Oh yeah,
Awesome and well deserved.
providing fire scene videos. It says on it.
Look at mine.
Cool,
fuck have I done?
cool, man.
What?
Yeah.
Why can't? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
Can you
Sure.
buy hear me?
No
My
picture.
camera's not working. I just
We're,
don't
we're
like-
trying to have a party.
We can hear. We can hear
I'm
you,
not gonna get
Hazy.
drunk tonight.
Hello, hello,
We can't see you.
hello,
Your
Dizzy,
camera's not on.
Dizzy.
Yeah, yeah.
I fucking love the shot.
You love my shot.
You should fucking be sitting there all the time.
Listen, dude, I told you, I invented shows. I know what to do. I don't need
Shut
you
the fuck
telling
up.
me.
Listen, you just
Well,
evolved.
Well, you
Just evolved.
know, I
You
learned
just
this
sit
from.
back there and watch a pro and how he does it, bitch.
That's
Listen,
what
I'm glad to
started
see.
it.
I'm glad to see you
Dizzy
only got
started
one
all
haircut
of it.
today.
I'm carrying the torch. I'm doing the live show now.
Fuck.
Jimmy's doing a pretty good job of it.
Yeah, Jimmy's done it.
Jimmy's
done
it for a while.
A show or
Yeah.
two.
What happened? Somebody dropped out. Let me see if I can get him back in.
It's Hazy.
Hazy's camera's fucking with him.
Hazy's there, but I can't. He won't come up on the
He
screen.
didn't.
I'm
He didn't
not
have
getting
any.
the- You're-
He didn't have any
make a-
video.
I mean, I can see Hazy or his out. You know, the dot that was up there.
Yeah, he's got problem. He's probably
Hazy, just refresh.
Yeah, he's new-
Let's go
he's-
out and come back in.
He's new at this. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh gosh, he's
like a beginner, and he comes in. Oh, you should do this, and you should do that.
That's a wonderful background you got there, Des.
well. Hazy and I kind of have an agreement.
Sure.
It's Jimmy.
Yeah, I thought that was going to happen.
We lost somebody again. I had 5.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't know. I must have butt hurt you, Dizzy. So
Hey, Jimmy, how you doing?
Well, I
Hey.
hope I didn't hurt anybody's feelings. Golly, we hope he comes.
I don't know what I did. This is twice now. I show up, he disappears. So I did
All
something
right,
wrong.
well, it was nice to have him
Hmm.
while it lasted. That happens.
Sorry. Knew it
Peace
was
out.
coming.
Peace out, Dizzy.
Let me know what I did wrong, man.
There, you
Because
Dizzy.
I was just coming up here to
Jimmy
say
did wrong, but yeah,
Take
I
care,
learned
Dizzy.
everything I know from those two. Come on, man.
yeah, take care.
I don't know what the fuck I did now.
Anyway,
We know that happens. You know, we
oh,
know
Hazy
every
D's.
now and then.
He lives.
You know,
I done it. I done it. Oh, look at my hair. Don't it look cool?
it's just sad to not have a clue, you know? We can,
He lives.
Look at my beard. Look at my
You're getting a
beard.
little woolly.
Oh,
yeah,
it looks
yeah.
great.
Sweet.
Great.
Yeah,
You're kind of
fine.
woolly.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I've been growing it
Oh.
for a few weeks. It's starting to grow a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I don't understand that. My hair doesn't grow that fast. You know,
I cut mine
know
off.
other people that they cut their hair in like a week later.
Yeah,
Usually
you
I
look a
cut
little-
my hair in November, but you know,
you look a
This
little
happened,
cold.
This haven't come overnight. This has been like a couple of months, you know, 2 months.
Oh no, you've cut your hair since then. I know you have.
I would have cut
Takes
it
a
back
while.
in September.
Oh my! Do you want my hair? Oh, yeah, I cut my hair myself. There's a video of it.
Actually, I
I
would
went
have
for
cut this in
about.
August,
went
but I
for a
didn't
walk
have my
for the
razor was
first
working.
time. I went for a walk for the first time, and I don't know how long because my Uber dropped me off at the wrong address for whatever, and I had to walk like 4 blocks. And passed by the barber shop and I go, oh, I just saved $30 because I cut my hair by myself. I got my hair cut last week. He was open.
So Hazy Days,
Told him
Yeah.
hide.
how many thousand of these can I put you down for?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, heck
You know,
yeah.
100,000?
Come on, man. You can't even put out more than 1 or 2 a week. Come on.
Listen, I think you should broaden your horizon on what you fucking do molds of. Because you're narrowing your market.
Okay.
Well, he's already expanded.
Not everybody
I
wants
know
a skull.
I know you do the dildos now, but I mean,
And he does gargoyles and
Oh,
tea,
come
tea
on.
trays.
Dildos.
Come
You
on.
just need a mold. You have to figure out where to get a mold.
You know?
I did this dude the other day, and I painted him.
nice.
What's up, J5?
The paint job's not done yet.
How heavy is that fucker?
6.5 pounds, or
Fuck.
it's
No
over
doubt.
3 kilos.
Yeah, that's a chunk.
So I had to
That
redo
could be a
all his
murder
teeth.
weapon.
I had to redo his fingers and this part of his leg right here too. I had to fill that in, I had to fill that all in right there, and reshape his fingers.
Are you saying you had to fill your crack in?
I had to reshape all of his teeth except for this one here.
Nice. You've done a good job. It looks really good.
I haven't
Release
finished
the
painting him
Kraken.
yet. I haven't finished painting him yet, but I will.
It looks nice.
when
It
I
looks
feel
good.
like it.
I think it looks good like that.
It's actually going to be a gift for somebody.
Nice.
So
It ain't done. It needs
the
more.
person that's getting it will be satisfied with it whatever way I give it to them. But
Yeah.
I want to finish.
Yeah.
She's not a
Good
picky
job.
person, but I still want to make it the way I want it to look.
hmm
Johnny 5, the link's in the chat.
So where did Dizzy go?
I don't know. He's boycotting
I'm
me.
getting involved in that.
He's boycotting you.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Oh, definitely. He made
What did
made
you
it
do?
clear.
That's
I don't know what I
weird
did.
and busy.
He made it perfectly clear. It's the second time I've gone up on panel and he just ducked right away.
And this time,
Yeah.
I don't
He's
know
like,
why.
I knew that was coming. Peace out.
Yeah.
You know, so apparently I hurt his butt or something. I don't know.
But anyway, I still make.
My
I
mama
can still
says
make
that
these.
she'll get over it.
I can
Did you
make
think-
these all day.
did you
every
think of any
day. I
reasons
can
why
make
you
those
could
big
have
ones
obtained?
all day, every day. I can make these guys all day, every day. I can still make all the ones that I've been making. I just have limited inventory right now, so I have to make everything to order. Everything. I have to make everything brand new again, which is awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why you had the closeout sale.
How many dildos did you sell?
I haven't even made any yet.
Oh fuck.
You need to make dildos.
Yeah, he made the one.
Big
He
business.
made the one prototype. That's it.
Well, that's a plastic one. It's just a demonstration model. It's not even a
Yeah.
freaking prototype.
Listen,
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
listen, Captain Jerk. If you use your head, you can make a mold of one, and then inside that one make a mold of yours. So then you can fit it onto yours. You know?
Well, I do have this one lady that wants me to make an extra large sized one for her.
Extra large, huh?
You just not
Oh, yeah.
cutting it.
Uh-huh.
You just not cutting the mustard.
Okay, put it this way. She wants me to make one that's approximately the size of this bottle of Tums.
Yeah.
This is the skull. This is a regular human sized skull, okay?
Yeah.
Right there. She wants me to make one.
That big.
I mean, I
The
know
size
you're
of this
pretty
fucking
fucking
thing.
eccentric, but when we measure things, we usually use inches, centimeters, millimeters,
And
whatever.
I'm thinking about using this because it's already
Bottles of Tums.
ribbed for her pleasure.
Oh,
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
Mhm.
Jeez.
Are you saying she basically wants a fucking big tub of Tums?
But yeah.
Crystal, you naughty girl.
No, that's not for Kristen.
Somebody in your household has tremendous indigestion. So
I'm only joking.
Look, man, I know
I
that
never
there are
seen
ladies out there that
Papa.
would prefer something not big or even bigger, and I know a couple of them, but you know,
They're not
they're
normal.
the
That's
exception.
not a normal human.
Those ladies are the
No.
exception, not the rule.
No,
Yes, you're
that's-
correct. You're correct.
That's not
Casey.
normal.
No, that ain't. And there are some fellas that will rival that or put that to shame.
Yeah, yeah. That's not normal either.
Just saying. Yes, and they're the exception, not the rule either.
That's like, bull and cow type stuff.
It's not exactly freak show stuff, but it's impressive.
Jimmy, I can't believe you fucking scared Dizzy off and you're still just sat there doing nothing. Entertain us. You scared off Dizzy.
Well, hey, man, freaking, I don't know what to say about all that, man.
Ah,
I
I
can't
mean,
imagine.
you know,
Hey Jimmy, did your package get there?
huh?
Did you
Huh?
get the box yet?
No. No. Was it supposed to be here by now?
I'm pretty sure you're only a couple states away.
Yeah. 2-3 days, about all it takes for you to your stuff to get in.
Yeah, Chris gets his the next day.
Yeah.
Not kidding.
Yeah, I understand. So that's another day or two for me.
what have you posted?
Huh?
A fox?
It's just a small box.
Oh, a box. I thought you
Package.
said a fox.
Yeah,
I thought you said have you got your fox yet?
No.
No.
Again, a fox.
Fox.
No. I bought a big box of Captain Skulls. Well, he was doing his fire, he was doing a fire sale the other night.
Nice.
So I just bought a whole box of it.
Yeah.
I usually do the giveaways or whatever.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that. I apologize.
Hang on.
What do you think of my beard? Do you think my beard looks okay?
Oh,
Well,
it's getting bushy, bud.
it's a little too groomed for me, but
Doing
You
well.
look like a
You know what?
you look like a lumberjack.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
He's
You just need a plaid shirt.
okay.
I mean, I didn't think I could get any more handsome, but-
That's
Get
it.
yourself a plaid button-up shirt. You'll be, you'll look proper.
Listen,
lumber.
Ted, I was laying in bed this morning with Harry, and I was going through my messages, and I've seen I had a message from you, so I've clicked on it and seen the photo. I said to Harry, "Who's that? Who's that kid?" Thinking he was going to say it was him and be confused, but he said he didn't know, and he's like, "Who's that man?" I said, "That's Santa." He's like, "What?" I said, "That's Santa." I said, "And I can call him anytime I want." He's like,
Okay.
"No, wait." He said, "No, that's just a picture." I said, "I know, but I can call him anytime I want. If it wasn't so early, because it would have been early hours of the morning for you, I would have given you a
Sure.
call."
Do it. I'll talk
Yeah.
to him.
If well, I'm not gonna. I probably won't do it because I try not to instill too much of the lie into the child. You know
Well,
what I
that's
mean?
true.
Like if
Yeah,
you're
I
calling
understand.
fucking Santa, you're putting
I
a big
understand.
belief. You know what I mean?
Oh, I do.
But yeah, but he was like shit. You know
Hi,
Santa.
Tom. What's up, man? Did you get my
My
text?
dad knows Santa.
Certainly. I just
Yeah.
texted you, Tom.
What's up,
You
Tom?
popped up on the show. Golly. Let me get
What
this.
you could do,
Hello, Tom.
Hazy, is I could post a video on YouTube or something just saying hi, without interacting with him. Something like that.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Listen, I'm surprised
Say,
you ain't.
and say hi to you. Say hi to you.
Yeah. I'm surprised you ain't dressing up and go make a few
I used
quid.
to. I told you before. I used to.
Okay, Jimmy, I just checked,
I used to do
and
that.
it says that today it is available for pickup.
Okay.
It's closed now. You have to do it like tomorrow or some shit.
Yeah. I'll get it in the morning, in other words.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, it's there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So David, what's
You
up?
don't
I haven't even spoke to you since I come here. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I got a watch.
You gotta watch what? You gotta watch what you eat? You gotta watch your neighbors undress?
Well, I got to watch what I eat because I want to train myself to stay on the bottom of the pool enough to be able to watch everybody else swimming. And I need to time
Hang a bow. You
Well,
want to
that
train
ain't
yourself
true.
to stay on the bottom of the pool for
That's
long
lung
enough
training.
to watch everybody swimming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's lung training, dude. That has nothing to
Listen.
do with the way you eat.
Well,
you know
I
how
gotta,
you do it.
I gotta improve my stroke. So if I watch the other people, do it,
Yeah.
It's just getting
Use your
worse and
dominant hand.
worse. It's just getting worse and
Listen,
worse.
David, do you use
You
your
just
dominant
said
hand,
stroke,
or do you
yeah.
change?
huh? Say again,
Listen,
Dave.
let me tell you the secret of staying underwater for longer. Yeah. Before you go under, you've got to exhale all the air in your body. You can't have no air in your body.
That's what I do. I exhale everything. I dive in and I exhale because
So-
keep water from going up my nose while it's going down. Then I
Listen,
get to
listen,
the bottom,
Jimmy,
and by the
listen,
time
this
I
could
get down
save
there, I
you.
got a little bit of air left. And when I start to come back up, I have it so I can blow
David.
water out my nose.
David, I could save you a lot of time. I'm not sure how legal it is in your state. You'll have to check the laws.
How do you?
If you're going,
how do you
going
get-
down there just to look at people swim above you, yeah, and you want to,
well, all you have to do is just get a peek. You don't have to sit there and watch people.
just get a peek.
And he's swimming in these
Oh,
bathing
God.
suits and yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't have no more to do with this. What the fuck are you talking about, David?
You know, one day I'm going to show up at the pool with my wetsuit on.
No, one day the police are going to show up when
Oh,
you've
I'm
got
not
your
gonna do
wetsuit on.
that. No, the why will throw me out before
They're
they
gonna
do.
say, "There he is, there he is."
There's the nut.
David, do you realize you just said that you want to learn to hold your breath longer under the water so you can have a peek at women?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
People,
Take it or leave
I
it.
mean, I suppose that's not even against the law, is it? It's a bit weird. It is fucking weird.
Heck, they're wearing a bathing suit. They're not showing anything. There's
I
no
know.
law against that.
No, you're right. There's not, but it's fucking weird.
Well, I'm weird, Hazy. You know that already.
I know you are.
A long time ago that
I know.
I'm weird.
Hey, David, do you watch Star Trek at all?
I did in the past. I haven't watched Star Trek lately.
I gotta take the dog out. I'll be right back.
Are you aware of a show called Star Trek Voyager?
Jump off then, so Dizzy can come back. Then you're just gonna
No,
leave your
I'm not.
screen there.
I'm not.
Yeah, listen.
Dizzy, we want you back. What the hell
You do-
went wrong? What's
You
going on?
do embrace. Well,
Let's
if you
get off
drop
this subject
Jimmy,
to the pool.
if you drop Jimmy back down to the basement, Dizzy can come back.
Well, Jimmy's not in the basement. He's not here. Well, yeah, I
he
can
just
drop
walked.
Jimmy.
He went to put his dog out.
Anyway,
That's what he
Well, then
said.
that leaves a
Embrace-
space for Dizzy to come up then.
David Collins, this is what I'm worried about. You learn to hold your breath for long enough, yeah,
I
and
can
then you
only hold
do
it
the
for a
swimming
minute.
and you do the fucking perving onto the ladies, yeah, and then where'd you go from there?
I run out of air. I can't breathe.
Once you've mastered that, where'd you go from there? Do you start thinking, well, maybe I could touch one of them?
No, sir. I'd
know?
get arrested for that, and I don't want to lose my membership at the Y. I love the Y. And I went for a walk. I don't know how. I needed to count how many laps I went around the track today. It felt so good to get out and get.
Listen, I got an idea.
And I feel real safe, there. I'm not in the city. I'm inside
Yeah,
the
yeah.
building. And there's
Listen, can I
security
suggest-
there. And
Can I suggest a different technique for you, David?
okay, Hazy, I'm gonna take you up on it. What's coming next here?
No, this is legit. Right. Instead of spending all the time under the water, stay above the water. Look at the faces of the people that you see under the water. Look at a face that attracts you, and you think that's a nice face, and maybe talk to her, get to know her.
All
She
right,
said-
okay, Hazy, I'll give
And
you a
then-
report. I'm gonna try that.
Don't be too creepy. Don't want to go right up to her.
Well, no, I don't want to be a creep. God,
Just make eye contact and smile.
and smile. And go, I do that. I did.
And then
it
if you
for-
see a regular, listen. Then if you see a
Hazy.
regular,
I did impress the lifeguard the other day. I went all the way. The first time I went all the way to the bottom of the pool, and I was exhausted. And I came back up, and I was on my back. I think I was doing a backstroke of some kind. And I looked at the lifeguard, looked at me, and I just smiled at the lifeguard. I don't know what it is. The lifeguard probably thought I couldn't do it. And it was the first time I did it. I only did it once that day.
So
How
does
deep's
that
the pool?
lifeguard wink at
12
you?
feet.
How
And
deep?
I mean, I had my hands on the floor. I wanted to go down more.
12 feet. He said
And I
12
couldn't.
feet.
There was
12
a block there. There was a floor there. I couldn't go.
Oh, that's
I've
that's
been
a
down
decent,
20 feet. I've been down 20 feet.
that's a decent dive down.
It was at the lake. I mean, you could go down and you could see a lot of tree roots on the bottom.
When you say the lifeguard winked at you,
no, sir, he smiled at me.
Oh, he smiled at
He
you.
was the man. Golly, easy. I don't have anything.
because we know that don't fucking bother you if it's a man or if it's a woman or if it's just a floating thing above you.
Okay, Hazy. Golly, where are we going next with this? Come on, I told you I wanted to change this.
We've already gone.
I can change the subject. You're the one saying it, not me. Listen, all I'm trying to do is fucking keep you legal. Okay?
No
Hey,
comment.
Tom, how you doing?
You know what? I'll tell you on the YouTube channel. I don't think I'd get strikes or anything. But when my in-laws had the lake, I used to be in the nude in the water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we established that last week. Remember when
Because
you
there was
stuck your-
no neighbors or anything. They got neighbors, so I had to quit doing it.
Listen, it's starting to make more sense now. You'd have your wetsuit on, you're under the water.
Well, that's
Fucking
when it's
Eddie-
cold. Golly, I'm in the water. and
Eddie
the
Murphy's
water's like
fucking
40
floating
degrees.
above you. You're getting a little excited. So when you told
Well,
me
there's
last week,
nobody in the lake in February.
you're in there.
Well, there's nobody else in there.
I don't believe that. I don't believe you. I don't believe you'd be in there on your own if there was nothing to fucking look at.
I'll have to challenge you on it. I'll have to
How-
get on a plane. Where's the
Yeah,
good place?
listen, I would have, but I got to be honest, I'm a little nervous to fucking come
No,
in.
I'm gonna fly over. You're not.
Well, that scares me a little bit more. 'cause
I'll
it
get
feels
on
like you're
I'll
coming
get
for
on
me.
a plane. I'll look at a plane tonight. You know, next plane out.
Soon may the kitty man come.
We could call this the Hazy Days and David Collins show. How about that? Do you want to be my co-producer?
No, I'm your fucking. I'll be your co-defendant the way you carry on.
Where is Toy Man? by the way? Toy Man,
Fucking
are you
co-producer. What the fuck is going on?
What
Where
kind
are
of
you,
cobra?
Toy Man? Bail me out. Help me out, Toy Man.
What did you say, Easy Days? What kind
We
of
need a
cobra?
performance.
A what?
What kind of
We need
cobra?
an interlude.
No, a co-defendant. Not a
I know
cobra.
Toy Man. Where are you, Toy Man?
I do know the cobra, the fucking the ninja move, the
I thought
cobra.
you said, well, I forgive my potatoes in my ears, but I thought you said Cobra Doucher. I'm like, what?
What?
I mean, if it makes your world a little better.
Hazy, I love you.
What about it, bro?
You're gonna make my
What about
live
it,
show
bro?
#1. Our viewership's gonna shoot right up. I'm not doing anything illegal. When I was in that lake, nobody saw me. There's nobody
Well,
around. You can
Well,
Tom,
skinny dipping
that's
is illegal.
There's no law
Well,
against that.
Listen, not everything's sexual.
Yeah.
You're not exposing yourself to anything.
That's
There's
public
nobody out there
nudity.
to see you.
Tom, it's
Public
completely
nudity.
possible and plausible.
You know,
Yeah.
So,
swimming
listen,
without
not
any
everything's
clothes-
sexual to me. I mean, just look at Jimmy.
We just passed the hour mark.
It's
Uh-huh.
completely natural to do that.
Oh, it's natural, but it's against the law to be naked in public.
I'm not in public.
Well, it
Was it
depends on
private
where you are,
property?
Jimmy.
That was private property. That was
Can you
not
be
Depends
public.
on where you are, Jimmy.
It's not private property. It's owned by the power company. It's Duke Energy
Uh-huh.
that owns that.
So
stuff.
that would make it public property.
Well, I'm telling you,
The public has access to
Jimmy,
it.
see, I wasn't breaking any laws.
Uh-huh.
I was within limits of privacy there. If there
I
was
don't
something
know,
No,
else,
what
man.
are
I
you
would
talking about?
have on and said, "Oh, I'm
Listen,
sorry."
calm down,
No.
Jimmy. We're not trying to get him arrested.
Oh, just saying.
No, it was all private property. Nobody could see me because they lived on a cove. They were up on a cove and nobody else lived there. There was
Listen, I walk Buster. Listen,
Yeah.
I walk Buster every day, which I haven't for
Well,
2
the
weeks.
people were never there. It's like a vacation house for them. You know, they rented that.
Don't worry,
Uh-huh.
David. The police are not coming. You haven't got to explain yourself.
There were no
You're an idiot.
police. I
Yeah,
can
just
assure you. there
chill.
were no
Just
police.
chill. But I understand what you're saying because I walk Buster. Listen, I walk Buster up the coast, yeah, every single day. It's like
I know you go for
walk.
your. You know what? I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to work my walk up to 4. How many miles do you walk?
Only
You walk-
about 4.5. But anyway, when I'm walking up, some days, even when it's like windy and blowy, some days I do think
No, I can walk inside. Of,
it would be great to
building.
just strip off and just fucking run up the coast. I swear
No,
to God.
sir. A policeman would be right.
I totally
there on top
understand
of
what
you
he's
in
saying.
About 30 seconds. You'd be in jail in 15.
As long as there's no
seconds.
people, you know, it would be fucking great.
Yeah, but you'd
Well, that's
strip down.
property there.
As soon as you strip down, you know that sheep herd is going to come around the corner and freaking
And
Yeah.
pee
The
on you.
cows might fucking,
Yeah.
you know,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the
you know,
cows
bit.
might get all excited about that. You don't want to get them.
But
Now, see, that would be a sight, seeing you chased by those cows.
listen, but I do see people on that walk. So
Well, you could put your
occasionally when I
camera.
have-
You could put your camera. You could have Harry take pictures, take a video of you, and then when you post it,
we don't need
No,
Harry
no, no,
doing
no,
it
no.
all
Let's
fucking
not-
naked.
Let's
blur out
let's
the
not bring
crowd,
Harry,
man.
parts.
What are you going to
let's
try?
not bring
you try
Harry
to
into
mess-
this.
Hang on, are you saying I should strip off naked at the coast and get a 5-year-old to film me doing it?
No, sir.
Right.
I'll change that. Get.
Yeah, I don't recommend that.
No,
No, that
neither
would be
do I.
breaking all kinds.
Not
I
so
mean,
much.
even though it's my son,
Breaking
even though it's
all
my son, it's a
kinds
bit
of-
weird.
Hold
That-
it. Hold it.
No,
That would be breaking
Not a good
all
idea.
kinds of mega laws there. You
Well,
get-
David,
Look,
the guy besides
look.
breaking laws, and it just
No,
be
what I
playing
could do, what I
Well,
could
yeah,
do, we could
Jeremy
both strip
Epstein's
off.
dead and his island was confiscated, you know.
that
We
poor
could both
child
strip off and run up
would
the
never
coast.
be the same.
But filming it wouldn't be fucking right, would it?
Well, let me challenge you on this,
you need to
Hazy.
get off.
Have you ever taken a bath with Harry? And I know you have. I remember taking a bath with my dad.
No.
Come on, that's completely normal. It's a parent would do that. They would never do anything to that child.
No, because when it's the kids' bath time, I don't say, "Oh, let me jump in with you."
Right.
Hazy, how did your kids learn how to take a bath?
That would be
How did
fucking
they learn? Come on, help me out here.
Mama
How
in
did
there
they know
teaching
what
them.
to do in the bathtub?
Because you start off with like a little
Shower.
plastic one that you have in the living room, and
They
then you
had to
just
learn-
fill it with
oh,
water and you
God.
give them a little bath and fucking damp them
What to
down.
do when you take?
And then you stick them in the big bathtub in this seat thing that sticks up down.
Yeah, but you don't take the skivs off and jump in with them.
It's,
Well, maybe
No.
my dad did something wrong because I remember.
no,
him-
listen, times are different. No, he didn't do nothing wrong. Listen, he didn't do nothing wrong. Nothing was done wrong. This is what happened.
Yeah.
Back then, things were different. So when he filled up
This
the
is
bath,
crazy. We're
it cost
talking
money.
about taking
It cost
baths
money.
with
So,
kids.
whilst he was taking a bath, your mother would have said, "Fucking chuck little David in with you."
Yeah,
Two birds with one stone, you know.
yeah. 5 of us used to get washed in the same bath water.
So he
I remember
never did nothing
reusing
wrong.
bath water. I definitely remember doing that.
Yeah, so don't think that is something wrong. You know, sharing a bath with your
Yeah.
dad. That
We
is a
all,
normal.
we all went at the same.
Well, I
That is a
remember
normal
taking a
thing.
bath
Four of
with
us,
more than
right?
one person in the bathtub.
Yeah.
That do happen. I'm not saying it doesn't happen,
Yeah.
but in my life it didn't, because when it's kids'
Well,
bath
okay,
time,
everything's
the
different.
last thing I'm thinking is, right, Jack's in a bath. Time I fucking got myself cleaned up.
Well, Jack's too old. You can't be taking a bath with Jack. He's old enough to take his own bath.
I know, but we save on the water, don't we? And if
Huh?
there's 2 of you in there, you haven't got to fill it up as much because you know. there's
Well,
reasons.
Save water. You know,
Yeah,
water
man, that's
costs
what it
money.
was all about back in the day, man. You know, because
Right.
water's expensive.
It
man.
lowered the water bill.
And listen, when I take a bath, it's because I want to chill. I don't want a fucking kid splashing about. I
Well,
take
see,
a shower.
I can get in the hot tub at the Y. I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but that's still expensive.
It's not
Gotta pay-
expensive. I get the whole
You got to
thing.
pay for your membership.
No, I don't have a membership. I mean, it's paid for already.
Well,
Because I'm on Medicare, my insurance pays for it.
oh,
Listen,
They
Dizzy's
said I can
fucking.
go to
Wasn't
any
Dizzy's
I can
backdrop?
go to
Didn't
any
Dizzy's
sports.
backdrop look wicked?
I can go to any
Yeah.
one of those sports places.
I liked it. I thought it was cool.
It summed him up. It summed him up perfect. That fucking pic. It was a picture. I swear to God. When I turned on David's show and seen Dizzy there, it was a picture. It was, and I was like, holy shit.
Did
How
you
is that
take a
not?
screenshot? Did you take a screenshot?
No.
He was in a rocking chair.
Not what
You
he
just
always
missed
had.
an
He
opportunity.
got his radio and over there, his hat,
Mhm.
his rocking chair, because he's an old grandpa.
Hazy, you are golden. I want you on every show that I make. All right. And
Shut
I'll
up.
even buy you a pizza. I'll even
Even buy you a
I'll
pizza.
PayPal you money so you can order a pizza.
Oh, when's that start? Because I'm fucking starving.
Well, heck yeah, let me get in my PayPal account. Go ahead and order a
Listen,
pizza.
I'm only joking. I'm joking. Shut the fuck up.
Heck, you know I'd do it for you. I'd do it
Yeah,
for you.
don't
friend.
listen. I'm joking.
pizza
Don't be
would be
sending me
on
no
me.
money for pizza. I got plenty of pizza.
You could just throw a pizza in the cooker and it'd be done in about 15 minutes. I got one in the freezer right now. I can throw that in the oven and pizza.
Oh yeah.
I want to try. Have any of you tried those one bites? Everyone knows the rules, yeah.
Oh, I haven't tried them yet. I'd like to.
One bite pizza.
Yeah, one bite pizza. What's his name? Fucking. He does pizza reviews. He's got the Barstool Store.
Oh.
One bite pizza. Can I buy that?
Yeah, it's in Walmart.
Cool.
It's just a, it's
Well,
just
I'll
a
get
frozen
some one
pizza.
bite pizza from Walmart. I have to
Listen,
go to
it's
Walmart.
just a frozen
anyway.
pizza, but the dude that is into pizza, so
Okay.
it's got to be a good one.
Yes, sir. I'll go. I'll get some. I'm gonna make a trip to Walmart and
Hurry back, Tom.
I'll eat it on the show. I'll eat it on the show.
No, make a video. Don't eat it on the show. Make a video. Listen, that's your challenge. I challenge you to make this video.
I got a
Listen,
video
Post
I
a
need to
video.
edit and post. It's me cooking.
It's not.
I think I'm gonna
Listen,
start.
David Collins,
I think I'm gonna
listen,
start a
David.
series of. Wait a minute. I want to actually start a series of cooking
Yeah.
because I have some recipes and kind of original recipes that I made up. You know.
Yeah. And they give you something to do instead of sitting there on your own. You'll have something to do and focus on.
No, I have something to do. I actually, the
You can't what?
good Lord has blessed me with something to do with my life other than working. So, and I'm sorry to get religious on the show, and I don't want to go into
Listen,
religion.
you can do whatever you want. It's your show.
I pray and say thank you.
The way Crystal sits on her chair, she can't see her chat that she's in properly. So
Well, let me read the chat.
when she comes back, I'm gonna tell her to fluff the husband.
Tom Noble said he'd be right back, and I don't know when he wrote
We got to
that.
tell her to fluff the husband.
Yeah.
To what?
The
To
husband
what?
is
The
a-
husband?
Shower with your wife, Tom.
Fluff the
Yes,
husband.
I did.
Do you know what a
Yeah,
husband is? A husband is a pillow that has arms on it, kind of like a freaking like a little pillow
Wait a
chair.
minute, I'm helping out with the chat here. Shower
Oh,
with
the
your wife.
husband.
Yeah, Debbie and I took showers together a lot. Yeah, it was a
Well, anyway, I'm gonna tell her to fluff the husband.
You fuckers call your things weird
In
shit.
fact, I had a
The
shower with
husband,
Debbie
fucking
before I
lazy
got married.
Susan, the
We were
fucking
that
John.
good friends.
Why do you name your shit after people?
Huh?
I don't call it a lazy Susan. I call it a spiffy thing.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you there.
Good stuff.
Hey, welcome to the David Collins Show. We're having some
You have to
party
fluff the
here.
husband.
Listen, Crystal, you gotta fluff the husband.
Off the Justin.
I was looking through some photos. Oh, look at Justin with hair.
It's a dangerous thing. Don't look at it. Hey, do you want
Look like Kurt
to?
Cobain.
You can screenshot. Put a screen on of your photos.
Your hair looked like my hair for a second.
You can share your screen. Go ahead and pull them up on your computer. Look,
You gonna
baby,
show us
dead
the
silence there. Dead
Talking
silence.
to me.
Yeah, pull some photos up.
Oh no, I got lots of stuff. I don't want you to see. You know, so
Well,
if I
heck,
go
yeah,
through it
if
all.
you taking a bath with you taking a bath. No, we don't want to see that.
No, it's not videos of me taking a bath with my kids.
No, we know you got a
Or random
whole folder dedicated to blackmailing you
No,
Disney.
taking a bath with somebody else in the bathtub.
Oh yeah, I've got a couple of Dizzy. I got a couple of Dizzy, and he looks dead.
Well, heck yeah, I'd like to see pictures of you and Dizzy in the swimming pool. How did I miss that? What was I doing that night you went swimming?
We went. Me and Dizzy didn't go swimming.
You
He
just
wishes-
said earlier.
He wished Dizzy went.
That was
fucking
me,
swimming.
David. I was just kidding.
Oh, okay. But how did I miss going swimming? What was I doing that night? I know I was busy the whole time.
I know what you were doing. You were doing something in a different hotel.
No, I didn't do anything. I was when I got to the
Your hotel didn't have a swimming pool.
Nope.
And I was disappointed because I kept getting there too late to get in the pool. They closed the pool at. I think they
Oh,
closed-
yours did have a swimming pool, did it?
Huh?
Yours did have a swimming pool.
Yeah, I had a swimming pool and never got in the pool.
I did. I was
Because
swimming with my
never
boys.
there. I was never at the hotel. I was off doing something. I wasn't. At the
I was swimming in the pool with my boys, and
All I did at the hotel is I took a shower and slept. And I did have breakfast at the hotel one morning with Shandong. We did have breakfast. We got the
Listen, that's a
buffet.
courteous. That's the least you could have done if he spent the night with you, had breakfast. You know.
What, Shandong? Well, he had a room already. He didn't have to spend the night with me. He was in a different room.
I mean, I know he
Next
probably
time
went
we're
back
gonna
to
work-
his room.
Next time we're going to coordinate this thing so people won't be in separate rooms. We're going to save some money so people can double up on rooms.
Like top and tail.
You know, I would have shared a room with Shandong. That wouldn't have been any big deal. I would have shared the room with Justin. That wouldn't have been a big
Would you take your gimp suit?
deal. We were wasting money by all staying in separate rooms. I think it's a tremendous waste of money.
What, you gonna put the gimp suit on him and make him sleep in the trunk?
Listen, you got to put the gimp suit on when you check in. Before you check in.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You're gonna keep him in the freaking trunk, huh?
You got two big twin beds in there that are wasted. You know, I mean, queen size beds that are wasted.
Have you ever seen those gimp suits that are really tight around all the neck and the wrists and the ankles?
Well, you know,
and
the
everything?
next time I go to Worcester,
and then you fill them up
wait a minute. Next time I go, I'm gonna share.
with like air and it blows up.
Okay.
What?
What? Iron Man was stayed in the same hotel with me.
Do you buy him
No.
breakfast?
I didn't have breakfast with Iron Man. I had it with
I
the
fucking bet you never. He's called Iron Man.
no, not
called Iron
Shandong.
Man for
Angry
nothing.
Dog. Angry Dog. He dropped off the face of the earth. Where is he?
Yeah, Mark's gone. I don't know where the hell he went.
I don't know where the hell. I tell you what, he was golden. He was an angel. He drove me everywhere I wanted to go. He was
So
my.
Matt,
And his truck was cool. He asked me if he offered to let me drive his truck, and I kind of wish I took him up on that, because that would have been the first time I ever drove a car. I would have driven. He would have taken me out to some road and let
what
me
the
drive.
fuck?
Shandog was cool as shit. He was a good
Have you
guy.
never drove a car in your life?
It's weird because I talked to him. I said, "I'll go to Ohio and I'll visit you sometime." I'd go up there. I would definitely go to Ohio. I'd get on a bus to go to Ohio now. You know, if somebody said, "Come up to Ohio,"
How old are you?
56.
How have you?
Knock, knock, bitches.
Bitches, hello.
Hang about. How have you in 56 years never ever attempted
see
to
you,
drive
Sheena.
a car?
I don't know. A shelter.
I cut my hair.
I can see you cut your hair. Hi, Hazy.
That was
Oh, Sheena.
bad.
Sheena, do you like my beard?
They let my brother.
I want to see something else. I want to see how they fixed it.
Oh, fuck. Shut the fuck up.
So sorry.
Listen, I know stuff about you as well, so shut the fuck up.
Let's go. Let's go.
Go back to Worcester.
Listen, I will
Let's have a party.
fuck
Let's
Uncle
all
Dave
get back
up.
together again. We'll go to the Club 99 right there down.
So,
I did
Sheena, Sheena, did you get any interesting mail today?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even go
Listen,
check
we
We'll
my
have a
mail.
pool party.
I recommend that you go check the mail immediately.
In fact, I'll
Check
talk
the
to the
mail.
hotel management and ask them if I can.
You're not even doing the dishes.
What am I looking for? A letter?
All the mail.
What's going on in there? Sheena, what'd you say?
So did you catch COVID off your two kids?
No,
Fucking, how'd you manage that?
I don't know. Isn't that great?
Good job.
I think it's because I have all 3 shots.
No.
Yeah, I'm
you
due
just
for
forget
my
it.
next shot. I can't wait to get it. It's in December. I get my next. I think I can get it at the doctor's office. I have a doctor's.
But they're off quarantine tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
No, I heard them earlier.
I'm going on vacation. Vacation
I
Sunday.
thought you were already on vacation.
Mm-mm.
What is this vacation?
Why is
No.
it a vacation?
Because I'm
I
not
thought it
going anywhere.
started on the 20th.
Because she's not going anywhere. So it's a staycation.
Oh.
I thought we were running away
Will
together.
you give
Well,
me
that's
it?
that's a good time for me to get on a plane. Heck, I can get a plane out of here tomorrow. Worcester. I
just
think I
said
can
that
fly
earlier.
directly into Worcester. on
What are you
there.
really just dying to get the hell out of there, Dave?
Heck
He
yeah,
just
I've
wants
been
to-
stuck
he just wants
here
to get on
for
a
2
fucking plane.
years.
Well, just so
No,
you
I'm
know,
not
we
going
just
to
got
my
we're
mother.
getting
I'm not
We
going
get-
to my mother's for Christmas because I already
Yeah.
talked to her.
Hey,
about it.
Dave, why don't you highlight Sheena so she can share her mail with us?
we're getting our first
Oh,
we're
is she in
getting our
the
first
chair?
snowfall right now.
For what?
Come on, I'm trying to run a
What?
show here.
What are we doing?
We're highlighting you
Sheena.
so we can do a mail call.
Oh, I'm not. I have all this first.
We'll all calm down, quiet down. Mute yourself because Sheena has an email, a mail call to go here.
Wait, no.
Now, you can't see me staring at you. Here's highlighted.
NYOB.
Yeah,
What the fuck that mean?
Not
mind your own business.
Are you really
You
doing a
telling me
mail
to
call?
mind my own
Sheena?
business, or is that the answer?
Come on,
What?
What's fucking
Are you
going
telling
on
me
here,
to mind my
Hazy?
own
You're
business,
trying
or
to
is that
run
the
my
answer?
show.
No, that's the that's the answer, Hazy.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh. Who's got a fan freaking making noise or some shit?
You know,
That's
Someone
the
get
cooling
something
fan
to
of my
go.
PC.
You sure it's not a personal
yes,
toy?
fucking
Heck yeah, you must
Captain.
have a real powerful PC.
Fuck yeah. Where did I say I was going to use this? Do you want a demonstration?
Well, of
Well,
course.
heck yeah.
Yes. A shiwi.
Are you going to offer us a demonstration on the David
Oh,
Collins
what
show?
did
Let's party. Cheers to you. This is locally made in my.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
It's made in Green.
These are awesome.
Trying to roll a joint,
Thank
but I
you.
can't find my roaches.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Well, I'm so sorry, Hazy, that you can't.
Now I
find
can pee wherever I
When did
want.
you start smoking?
Yeah.
What have you
Hazy?
got? Let me
right.
see.
A shiwi.
Oh, I got one of them.
Hold on. Let me. I have shorts on.
Yeah, you gotta take them
Yeah,
off.
pull your
You gotta
pants
take 'em
down.
off.
On, live on.
Oh,
the
fuck
David.
yeah.
You know what? I went to the Y today. I
Be
figured
like-
something out. I put my.
No, you gotta turn it
suit
around the
on
other way.
Under my clothes.
No, it don't turn around the other way.
It does. I
Because
swear
it
to
just
God.
like-
No,
I
this is
rode
the
in
small
the
spot.
Uber with the swimming
Try
shoes
it.
under my
Listen, I
pants.
swear to God, turn it around the other way.
Like this.
No, well, you could do.
Oh
No, the other
my. Ugh.
This way.
Yeah. No. So it's upside down.
This way.
Daisy, why don't
Yeah,
you
yeah.
go back to doing your
No,
own show?
the
Good
other way.
grief.
Yeah, like that. And then you gotta lay on your back.
Well,
Well, so goes her mouth.
Hey, you need to tilt your camera and
Listen, how do you use it when you want to take a shit?
You want her to piss her in her own face or her mouth?
this is golden. Is anybody taking a screenshot?
How do you use it when you want to take a shit?
Hazy, you sick little monkey.
Yes, sir. You're trying to get me banned from YouTube. That's what.
it has directions.
And Ted's like, where the freak am I right now?
Listen, is it a coincidence
I'll get
that the
banned
word
from
direction
YouTube.
is
It would
in
be like
the word
that.
It
direction?
comes with directions.
Of course it does.
It comes with directions.
Yeah, it comes with a diagram.
Oh,
Listen,
get out
Justin,
of
did you send
town.
her
What I
a
tell you?
I don't
Siri.
believe that.
Mhm.
You have to remind people that they have to wash it when they're done. You know. That's
No,
what
You
they
don't
do.
have to remind me.
Heck, wait. You can sell it back on eBay unwashed and make some money off.
I
of
could
it.
make buco
There are
bucks.
people-
Buco
there-
fucking bucks.
there are
No,
weirdo
they want
people.
they
you can
want
sell that on
stinky
the black
underwear,
market.
David. They don't
No,
want
they
some
want all
stinky
kinds
funnel.
of shit,
They
Jimmy.
will-
All
they will
kinds
buy
of shit.
that shit. They will
They're
buy
not gonna
it
want your
like
funnel.
Unwashed.
Yes, they
Yeah.
will.
Maybe
Yeah.
a dildo, but
No.
not a funnel.
No.
There are
Not a
dirty
funnel.
ones. There.
There are
dirty
Listen.
ones. the funnel.
websites that sell that stuff.
Not a funnel.
All right. Good luck with it.
It's
I'm
a
gonna
fun
use it.
hole. Hey,
Yeah.
I forgot what I
Depending
said
on
I
who
was
you
going to
are,
use it for.
It's a fun hole.
A funnel.
Easy.
I know it's not funny. I know.
No.
What are you doing?
I'm rolling a joint.
Yeah, this is the first joint he smoked. in
Wake up,
like, what,
make a
6
joint,
months?
roll a
I
coffee.
wanted
And
to
he's
do it.
rolling it on my show.
Wake
I wanted
up,
to,
make a
but I don't.
joint, roll a coffee.
Yeah, right. That show died.
That show didn't die. You fucking insane.
When was the last time you fucking put out an
The
episode?
party just started.
Listen, just because you can't see us, don't mean we died,
6
motherfucker.
months ago. The show died.
Listen, we put out content when we want to. We don't just sit
We'll
there.
have
fucking
days
every
like
night.
Jimmy drunk.
We
go down
could
in
put
the
out
basement
nonsense
so
every
easy.
fucking day like everyone else, but we just do it when we choose.
Okay.
You know?
Come on,
Can
Okay.
you believe it? You
Come on, man.
I haven't even looked at the chat. Is there anybody in the chat?
Well, let's
Yeah,
Yeah,
see.
there's 9 people.
Oh, Sheena,
There's
don't
9
don't
people
tell me I
watching.
gotta get one for Bree now.
You search some strange shit. You don't have to do anything. You go to the library and check out a book and read it.
What?
Sheena, don't tell me I gotta get one for Bree now.
Shower
They'll
with,
share
this
it.
is
You
an
can
old-
share it, can you?
Yeah, you put that up a long time ago. Shower with your wife. Absolutely.
Listen,
Oh,
Justin,
shit.
did you mold that?
No.
You could have made a custom molded one if you took a mold of a fucking fufu first.
I would have to be there and actually. Never mind.
But you could just pretend you're there.
I haven't been to Worcester in over 2 years.
He was
That's the
there.
party.
when I was there.
Know me?
Fuck's sake.
Right? Since the party?
Oh
He
man.
went to the party. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last time Cap was there. Wasn't the last time I was there.
Yeah,
I
haven't
got
even
video
been to
of Cat.
Massachusetts
He
since
was
last year.
singing. He was on the microphone
I
singing.
don't think.
Captain Jerk is a good singer.
Not Aerosmith.
I don't think I've been to Massachusetts this year, actually.
Well, why would you? We're in a
I'm
fucking
just doing a
pandemic.
Led Zeppelin impression.
We're not in no pandemic. That's a plandemic. Come on.
No, that's not allowed on my show.
You can call it pandemic, but the whole census is called pandemic.
It's all a bunch of
No,
flu.
you can't say that word. You'll
Just
It's a
get,
bunch of
flu.
hooey.
don't
Just
do
a
that.
fucking flu.
Tell him, David, it's a bunch of hooey.
Uh-huh.
Aw.
Hey, Sheena, you okay?
She's fine. She's talking
No, I'm
about
not kidding.
I'm just thinking to
Part of-
myself that people are saying it's the
No.
flu, and I've seen plenty of people die.
I've
Yeah,
seen
And
people
it.
die
plenty of
from the
people
flu. The flu
super
kills
fucking
you.
sick.
The flu will
Yeah.
kill you. They kill
It's
you.
not-
You
Yeah,
lose
but
like-
it
we
don't
lose
make
like
half the world end up in the ICU.
We lose 260,000 people a year
You know.
in the United States to the flu.
Listen,
So-
Jimmy,
No
you
statistics.
really are very
nothing.
uneducated. So
These
No, I'm
are
actually
people
highly
allowed.
educated.
Nothing's,
no,
nothing's.
But I'll be back.
Where'd you get your
Yes, sir.
education
That's a
from?
good idea.
Jimmy? Where'd you study? Because Sheena is out on the fucking front line,
Yeah, Sheena's dealing with something here.
you know?
his
It's
wife
chilly
is
in here.
too. I'm surprised that she don't fucking knock him out.
Yeah.
It's actually snowing here.
It's snowing here too.
What do you mean? What do you got?
Guess where it's not snowing?
I hate snow.
I hate snow.
I hate
Me
snow
too.
too.
You live in Maine, you dork.
I can't help it.
Hold on, David. I'll
44
show you
degrees
my
and
David.
clear. 44 degrees and
I know.
clear in North
I'm
Carolina.
just playing.
David.
I liked it when I
36.
was younger, Justin.
It-
Not anymore.
36 and snow
it'll be
showers.
melting before it hits the
It's,
ground. 36
hang on.
degrees.
It's 37 here.
It's not going to stick if it's snowing, though.
It's
coming from
37 here and 1 degree warmer.
up-
What is it in Portland, Maine?
Hey, Siri,
It won't
What
stick.
is the
there.
what's the temperature in
Maine?
Portland, Maine?
In Portland, Maine, it's 37 degrees.
37 degrees.
See what the
Yeah, how
temperature
many
is in
fucking mice
Cardiff.
are you gonna bring me?
It's
Gina,
the
see
same
what-
temperature here.
See what the temperature is in Cardiff.
Is that all you say? Is just how you say it?
It's Tennessee.
Well, I live in Cardiff, Wales.
God,
Wales.
dear.
Hey, Siri,
Well, it's like I'm asking her
what's
to
the
order a
temperature
fucking
in Wales?
Chinese.
In Wales, it's 32 degrees.
32 degrees. Snow.
Tennessee.
100%.
Huh.
Did you say North Pole?
No,
Hey, Hazy,
I
spell
said
Cardiff.
Wales.
Spell Cardiff for me. I'm looking.
Cardiff.
Just like it
I
sounds.
said that without moving my lips. You see that? I've been
You,
practicing.
it got F's in it.
What?
It got F's in it.
Yeah, Cardiff.
See, I think you're saying something totally different.
Okay, I'm sorry for that.
I feel that you're saying your TH at the end.
Cardiff.
Cardiff.
Yeah.
No, it's not
I got
Cardiff.
39 degrees in Cardiff.
Cardiff. If you
Cardiff.
got a lisp and you can't talk properly,
Well, that's Fahrenheit, though. I don't
So it's
know.
Cardiff.
It's probably close to
Yeah.
0 Celsius.
like like a differential. The diff. The
Yeah.
difference. You know the difference between difference. The difference.
Yeah.
The difference, Gina. You paying attention?
Difference.
Yes.
What's this?
You know what you drive around a car?
Yes.
It's like a car, a different car.
Yeah.
Diff. You're slowly going.
Cardiff.
There you go.
Haw,
We're on to a winner. Well done, Sheena. So now do you understand it?
Yeah, so now next lesson. What's the next lesson that I'm gonna learn?
This phone is
Listen,
stupid.
slow down. We don't want you to burn out too fast.
Oh good. Do you wanna light your freaking joint? I'll smoke with you. Let's go.
Oi. Oi.
Heck, he's smoking a joint on my show.
Once I find a lighter.
Yeah,
Listen,
this,
I didn't call myself Hazy Days for nothing.
Ooh,
You know?
hold on, I don't have a lighter. You're cheating, and I don't know how fastly I can stand up.
You
with these
said
phones on.
let's go.
I know. Hold on.
Oh yeah, okay. I mean, you're definitely gonna get a lighter by there. I mean, I did appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I got one.
I'm sure Ted did too.
Yes.
Just do the same in reverse.
What you got? How you have all these mice?
Oh, you have two.
I have two.
it's 4C
Gina,
where
remember
you
that
are.
time when you had sex on my live show?
Hazy.
Oh, fucking up.
Hazy
Broke
days.
one of my rules. Broke one. I'm not sure if you broke it or that's when I created them.
I think that's when the rule. I think that's when the rules started.
Hazy days. Hazy days.
Hello.
It's 4C where you are.
4C.
4
Oh, Celsius.
Yes. 39 degrees Fahrenheit is 4C.
Yeah, that's cold.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you convert it
Yeah,
from
be-
Fahrenheit to their temperature, yeah, that's probably about 1 degree. Yeah, I see you.
What other ones did I break on your show? I broke a lot of rules, Hazy.
Nah, you didn't break many rules. You were fucking great.
A&D scrapping.
We all broke.
Hey.
Listen, we all broke the rules. That's what.
Yeah,
made
except
this
I
show.
broke like that rule.
Yeah, 28 here. Hit the like button.
I can't believe that happened. Like
That's why,
what the fuck?
Tina. That's why you're a legend. That's one of the
Shit
reasons.
happens. It's all good.
Right.
It's all good.
Listen, I do miss our Sunday night live. I do.
Right?
It
Hazy,
was
you should
fucking
come back.
good. I know. I mean, you know what life's like. Sometimes so much going on, and it's, you know, to do a live show, it's easy to just fucking, you know, go live whenever. But to keep a date and a time and stick to it consistently, you know, it's a lot like.
Well,
Life happens.
It doesn't
See,
seem
that's
like
my
a lot,
job
but
now.
basically, you plan your whole life around it, and you think I can do things at this time.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Fridays I'm totally free. I'm not doing anything on Friday. I passed him the torch. You know, Tom didn't want to do it anymore. He dropped out. So it's my turn. You know, Dizzy.
No, that's not
started-
why. Tom didn't drop
He
out
did.
because of that. Tom
And
dropped out
then-
because he didn't want to have to explain to his boys that his boys were fucking clowns.
I think Tom took it over when
Dishes.
you stopped.
They couldn't take a joke. They took it too serious. And instead of manning up and saying, listen, fucking sorry, you got out of hand,
Yeah.
they just acted like nothing happened and whatever.
You know we're on that big TV. We're on that big TV in Tom's garage. He's working on that car.
Oh, yeah, I know. Listen,
No.
I'll still talk to Tom. Listen, I fucking Tom done a lot for me. It's you know, it's stupid. But I can't just pretend that didn't happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and pretend it didn't happen just so I don't upset him. Because the last thing I want to do is upset people. But when it's the truth, you can't sit there and pretend it's not the fucking truth, you know? When it's so petty, it's stupid. It's pathetic. The whole thing is stupid. That's what I mean. It's so stupid. Just say it. Just fucking say it.
It was
It's
stupid.
fucking stupid, Hazy.
Thank you, Sheena.
You're welcome.
You know?
Somebody's got to say it.
Yeah, the whole thing is fucking stupid.
Sometimes when you realize that when you fuck up and you actually admit to it, it makes you feel good.
Right,
You know?
and it makes you look like a better person
Let's-
for owning
yeah,
up to
so
your
you-
shit.
Yeah, so you should all get over it, and you know. Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jimmy, did you come back just to fucking shovel out into your cake?
Right?
I got my dinner.
What's for supper, Jimmy?
Clam chowder, clam chowder, and a teriyaki chicken sandwich from D'Angelo's.
All right. Sounds
Good
good.
stuff. Yeah, you know, for takeout, it's on the top. You know, could be a whole lot worse.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm ready to do some Chinese.
Well, the wife had running around to do, and while she was out, she
I
grabbed
might,
it. You know?
after the show, I might order Chinese food.
Nice. I like Chinese.
I don't.
You don't
No?
like
No?
Chinese?
How come?
I don't know.
Do you like rice?
I like you know the Nor Lipton side rices.
What the fuck are you saying?
No.
Hold on, I'll go get one.
Oh, like ones you check in the microwave.
No,
Yeah.
I still cook it on the stove.
Is it in a pouch?
What's your point? Yeah, it's a pack of
think-
rice,
Well, I
whatever.
get Chinese
Yeah.
food that you
Comes in a
cook
pouch
the
and it's
microwave.
flavored. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you
Yeah.
can cook it on the stove, but most
I
people
get
fucking
Japanese.
try it to chuck in a microwave for 2 minutes.
Yeah, I get Japanese. I
Yeah.
do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
then
comes in a pouch.
yeah, it's dry.
Those.
Yeah.
That's the only rice I eat.
Oh, then what one's that? They're nice there.
Creamy chicken.
Mhm.
Yeah, because they do the pasta as well. It's the same thing, but pasta.
Yeah, they have pasta ones.
Yeah,
What's
Kate
the brand
likes it as
name?
well.
Knorr. KNORR.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
I need to try that. No.
Nor spelt funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, with a K, silent
it's
K.
a proper name. Yeah.
Mhm.
Spelled.
That's what we got. That's ours. I think we invented that.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah?
You did.
Well, we
Maybe
eat
that's
that.
where it came from.
We eat that
Fucking right
shit.
you do. That's why we invented it. We knew you'd eat that shit.
What's
I'm not
wrong
even
with
sure if we
that? It's probably-
Hazy, are you telling me you invented it?
did. I'm not
And then
sure.
you say we-
Listen,
You mean tell
I
me
always
invented
say
it?
I always say we invented it, and then I just check. I said I was on a call with Dizzy and fucking Brian a couple of weeks ago, and we were fucking talking about something. Can't remember what it was, and I was like, "Oh yeah, we invented that." And then when I checked, it was invented in fucking Massachusetts.
That's
I can't
funny.
remember what it was, but listen, there was two. And
The
then
telephone.
about 10 minutes later, there was something else, and And I checked that, and that was invented in fucking Massachusetts.
What,
Well,
like
they've been in a
potato
lot of
chips?
stuff there.
Yeah. And I was like, motherfucker.
Crisps?
But you know why that is? Because when we fucking come and invaded America, that's where we landed first. So
yeah.
that's why
Here
all
we
the clever
go.
shit's
Yeah.
happening there, because you're basically us. You know?
Want
Great.
to see my box?
Excuse me?
I mean, is
Wanna
it
check out
clean?
my box?
Is it clean?
It's nice and clean.
Little skulls.
I mean, I
got
understand
little
mental
skulls.
illness
Watch
and
this.
stuff.
You ready? Oh no!
Is that magnets, mate?
Magnets.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. How many magnets? What are you going to be locking in there? How many fucking magnets did you
Thank-
need?
Think someone was a little bored?
Yeah, it was. 12. 12 on
12.
each side. 24 in all. And yeah, it's a pain in the ass to get this thing open now.
Yeah. Listen, you could, if Crystal was small enough, you could put her in there and she wouldn't get out.
But yeah.
I like it though. I like it.
Yeah.
Good
it's a
idea.
nice
Listen,
box.
it's a good idea for a cigar box guitar so you can access the back of it.
Hey, Sheena, I could say the same thing about you.
But you can't.
Listen, Captain
I
Jerk,
just
I'm not even
did.
going to take all the credit for it, but I'm going to use that element in a cigar box guitar.
Or I'll take one.
That's why I'm showing it to you, Hazy.
I like it. I do like it.
I do too. I like the
Listen, Sheena,
cigar
you're
box
full of shit.
guitars.
You won't take one. You fucking told me that before.
I know. And I'm still waiting. You know what one I loved? The white one.
Which white one?
The white one.
Did they make a white one?
It was, yes, you did.
Yes. Did I?
Yes, and it was beautiful. It was like right after the spade one, maybe?
A white one?
Yes.
Well, he made two
Show us the
spade
bottom,
ones.
Captain.
He made
Show us
two
the bottom.
spade ones. He made one that has the ace of spades on it, and then he made one out of a shovel.
Yeah, I made one out with a shovel for Adelino. The one with
No,
the...
it was the spade one that had the spade on it. It was right after that.
That's the one Dizzy got.
Yes, I know, but I like the white one. So when you're ready to do a white one,
Listen, I don't know why you've been smoking, but I swear to God, I mean, I might have forgot, but I don't think I made a white guitar.
I think
Listen.
she's thinking of the one that
No,
went
you
to
didn't
Tom.
make a white guitar. I
that
know
might
you
be
didn't.
it. Somebody
I
did
know
get
was
it.
brown.
You didn't
That was
make a
brown,
white-
wooden.
No, this was white.
Mm-mm.
Are you sure?
I don't
David
think so.
Collins had a red.
Yes, you have to go through your videos. I promise you. It's one of the first ones.
Listen, I promise you, I haven't got to go for my videos.
You have not made a white
Okay,
guitar.
hold on,
I don't know anything
Sheena.
about it.
Sheena, maybe the wood was light colored.
It might have been wood that was like.
No, it was
wasn't
white.
White.
It was
He might have
white.
used- hold on, he might have
Okay.
used pieces from a white guitar to make it.
No.
But what material would he have got?
Listen,
I'm
she's
going
saying
against
no
this
now, and you're
thing.
helping her out. Nope, it was
Or
definitely
maybe
just
that
white.
was
You
the
know, I'd
base
have
coat
some
for
that.
another paint job.
Not a white guitar.
White
I never made a
fingerboard.
white guitar. Do you know what? I can't even remember all the guitars I made. Well, I can, but it's hard for me to.
You made 16 guitars.
Oh wow! You don't even have a guitar playlist, a guitar build playlist. What an idiot! No wonder you don't
Oh,
grow.
well, fucking idiot!
Wow.
Fucking
Come
hell!
on,
Listen, Jimmy, you're supposed to build people up, not knock them down. Didn't we teach you anything, Jimmy?
Come on, man.
Didn't we teach you fucking anything? I left it in your hands, and look what
Yeah.
happened.
Uh huh. Come on, man. You know
Hold
better
on.
than that, though.
You gotta
Hold
build
on.
people up. Positive energy, Jimmy.
All right. Well, you positively need a guitar build
Muscal, what's up, girl?
playlist.
I was in the bathroom. I didn't
Muscal.
How the hell am I gonna find your guitar builds if they ain't all lined up?
And
You ain't gonna
Katie's
find
bathroom was
shit
in here. Hey,
unless-
Dan,
Right.
how you doing?
Unless
In other
it's an
words,
actual
I gotta
build
scan
video.
here and no, I'll never find it.
Muscal. Well,
This
we got
is,
6 on the panel.
This is the deal with my guitar builds. I've done a lot of them live. Remember when I used to do that? Build them live?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
remember
I
that.
know. I was in your chats for those a lot.
I'd have like 4 people in watching me for fucking 7
Yeah,
hours.
I was one of them a lot of the time.
Uh-huh.
I just
Guilty.
drop in now and then and watch. Yeah, well, I can't sit there.
Yeah.
Well, unless it's Jimmy C, I can't sit
Sometimes
there.
I would just freaking.
You wouldn't
like,
believe
I
how
would just lurk.
fast the time goes on Jimmy
Yeah,
C. show.
yeah, because it's boring. I'm fucking sat there. All the important stuff is my thoughts, and you can't see what's going on there. You can just see some dude fucking chiseling a bit of wood. You know what I mean? And I was actually I was teaching myself as I was doing it.
You did amazing.
It's quite incredible, to be honest, because
How many years ago was that?
that was 3 years ago when I started.
So
Just so I can go back. I'm on the videos right now.
he's thinking to himself, it's quite incredible, really, considering I'm autistic.
Listen, this is the thing. This is what baffles me, like amazes me, that all through those guitars what I built, and the cause they were going to was to get me and my family to America, which was fucking amazing, you know, which spurred me on to do more than I would have otherwise. You know what I mean? But the end product of so far, the stage I've got to so far in teaching myself how to build guitars is I've made this. Like, come on now.
That is beautiful.
Like, how the fuck did I teach myself to make this out of bits of wood? You know? Like, look at it. Look at the headstock. I carved that from a piece of wood. It's just fucking, it blows my mind. Like, if you could see, like, the cuts and it's just perfect. It's so perfect. It's fucking unbelievable. You know what I mean? Like, it blows my mind that I'm capable of producing this. And it sounds amazing. To play it is amazing. The action on it is so low. I mean, it's amazing. And all that started on that little fucking bench by there. You know?
Yeah. You know, I was there. I was there, Hazy.
Yeah.
Every minute.
Yeah, well, you all were. It blows my mind. But
you're like I said, we're excellent friends. We're great.
And if it wasn't for YouTube,
I'm sorry that you live on the other side of the ocean, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay. But if it wasn't for YouTube, I'm not sure whether I would have fucking.
Well, I've gotten a long way with YouTube.
You know what I mean?
You guys are a special group of people to me. You know. And I want to go back. I want to go back to Worcester.
Yeah.
I want to go back and have a party.
So YouTube to me,
and I'd rent a room just for one day and
place.
have a party.
David Collins, shut the fuck up a minute.
Okay.
Fuck's sake.
Because it's not your fucking show, David, okay?
Listen,
Right,
YouTube is a special place for all of us, you know? And it's a community. And if you're in that community and you ain't helping people and building them up, then you're not a good fucking part of the community. You've got to build people up, you know? Everyone suffers with, well, most people suffer with mental health issues. That's why most of us are here, you know?
Okay,
Well, at
that's
least
not a
most
problem.
people on
That's not a
YouTube.
problem. Maybe that's why we're bonded together here. Hey, that's not a problem. We all,
And
yeah.
use it,
do we
use
all
it to
have
grow.
an issue on this show?
Listen.
I mean,
No.
hey,
What I'm
how do you
saying
know
is
that?
you use this platform to grow as a person, you know? And I'm
Heck,
fine
I
with
got
that.
on a fucking plane like twice and went and saw these people. And I know these people. I've actually met these people. You know,
David, what the fuck are you talking about?
what are you talking about? Apparently, I'm missing.
What I'm saying is YouTube's a special place. Use it to your advantage and fucking bring people up with you at the same time. You know?
Yeah, that's a given.
And then you started waffling on about something else. And then
Waffling.
Captain
I love that.
Captain Jerk is like this. What the fuck is going on?
Okay, well, cool. It's your show then.
Waffling.
Aha!
Oh, it's not my show.
See, when my StreamYard time runs out, you can pick up after that and do it for me. You help me out.
Pick up.
Your
We'll
time
make
should-
it the Hazy Day with David Collins show. Ugh, I'm not really kidding. Why don't we do that one day?
The David Collins and Captain Jerk show. Well, that's something people have come to.
Well, you know what? Captain Jerk is one of my strongest supporters. He's on all my shows.
Yep, just about.
Captain
Yeah,
Jerk's on
wow.
I
everyone.
might be on all of them.
If he's not on your show, he's on someone else's show. And if he's not on their show, he's
Uh,
on someone else's show.
Well, he's on Jimmy's show. Oh, Jimmy, you've been quiet tonight.
what? Huh?
Huh?
He just finished his supper.
Yeah, I just finished my
Yeah, he
dinner,
smoked
man.
his supper.
It was actually
He's trying-
actually breakfast, just so you know. Well,
Oh,
or lunch.
breakfast.
Yeah, I'll call it lunch.
Yeah, that was breakfast. I think I am going to order Chinese
This was now.
down here, as I'm wanting some Chinese food.
What would you have from the Chinese, David?
I like the General Tso's chicken, but I'm pretty fond of the factory chicken.
Yeah, I agree.
The General So's?
General Tso's.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
what's wrong with
Gina. Just it all depends on where you're at, what they name them.
It's
General
no,
Tso's,
it's General
General
Tso's chicken.
Huh?
General Tso's.
It's
Well,
General
hold on.
Tso.
Hold on.
Well, they call it
SAU,
General Tso's.
TAU. They use
Yeah,
different
it's
different
sometimes
letters.
it's General, sometimes
All
it's General
kinds.
Tao.
And it's TS something.
Yeah, in some
I
places
think
use a
it's
G.
AU.
Some places say
TSO.
spell it TSO. Some
Yeah.
spell it GAU.
Yep.
It just depends on the place.
Yeah, it depends on where you're at, what part of the country you're in.
Spicy chicken and vegetables.
There's
Well,
3
that's all it
places
is,
around
chicken
here
with
in the
spicy
same
sauce.
town that all spell it different.
Because they're all from different parts of the country.
Yeah, this restaurant I order from, all the people that work there are from China.
Oh dang!
Well,
That was my lady's breakfast.
we had a Chinese
Wow,
place there
nice.
for a little while, and they were from Michigan, but they were Chinese. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So their Chinese food was a little bit different than what we're used to here.
Happy
Well,
after
it's probably
Gobbler
real
Day.
Chinese food.
What's
you
up?
Probably.
No, they made
Yeah,
their
it's Amer-
plates. They made their plates differently, David. Small, like the poo-poo
Yeah.
platter wasn't a poo-poo platter.
Water files in the house, all.
Rodder.
But it
Oh,
can be most anything.
wonderful! Yay!
Hell yeah!
What?
You know,
Ugh.
would somebody drop down so Rodder Fires can be on for a minute?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I
Oh,
gotta,
You
I,
want to come up
I
on
gotta
the
go have
live chat?
guys, I gotta go have supper. Let him take my space.
All right, Ted. Well,
Later,
Talk to you all later.
Do you have
Bye.
a
Later, Grumpy.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy,
Take
Ted.
it easy,
Take it easy.
Ted.
Later, Chad.
Hey, Hazy,
Wherever
Jimmy,
Rodder
goodbye.
Files.
Change
Please
that
come up.
grumpy. Change that grumpy to happy old man too.
I will. I
You
will.
gotta project happiness.
Yeah, Kenny.
You're
will
fucking
put the
Santa.
link in there.
Can't be sitting around looking like Santa saying he's grumpy. What the fuck?
Yeah. Apparently, I don't have my troll.
Well, Hazy
anymore,
Days, I'm going to
so-
send you a link to a funny video.
Oh, they're my
Oh.
favorite links.
Yeah. Rodder Files look cool. Come on. It won't be any harm for you. Come up for a minute. All you have to do is click on that. It'll do everything for you. You don't have to download anything or anything. It's already there.
You don't have to do anything or anything.
No, you just
Okay.
click on the StreamYard link and you're there.
I found it.
I'm gonna brush that, Hazy.
What?
I'm gonna brush that.
Really?
Comb it.
I don't know. There's something going on, a conversation going on here.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna
send
stop
you
the conversation.
I can't believe there was a
I'm gonna comb that shit.
conversation on that congregation on that shit.
Listen, I don't know how long I'm gonna grow it, but it doesn't look like
Huh.
much on camera.
It looks
Kenny,
nice.
please come up. I love you.
We're trying to get along.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
It's the longest it's ever been. I've cut it a little bit as well and kept it trimmed.
I
a
missed your show. Well,
Hold on, let
today's
me
only
see. Come
Friday.
here.
I keep thinking today's Saturday. Good grief. I'm going to watch your show tomorrow. And then I'm gonna
You still got
live
the
it
little
at
teddy
2
bear.
Oh, the bits you thought I showed. It's just like the hair, I think.
Hazy
Yeah, the
Days,
little teddy bear ears.
Hazy, I wanna freaking send these to you. Okay. One is the original,
Hey,
Hey, hey.
and then there's another one that's the sequel to it. Okay, and it's the Christmas version.
Okay.
uh-huh.
Why have you got rudder files on a big screen?
Yeah,
I don't know. How do you take it off? Get it off.
No, it's not you. It's David Collins.
time
What he likes to do
I've
is make
seen
his
this
guests feel really
live
uncomfortable.
anywhere. I can't believe you did it.
Hey, Dave, I'm gonna bail so you can get somebody else up here. You know, I'm
Well,
gonna.
heck yeah, invite your friends. I don't know who
Yeah,
else
man.
would come up, but if somebody wants to come up, that's cool.
All right,
Hey,
peace
Where's
out.
Toy
Catch you
Man?
later.
Where's Toy
Hey,
Man?
Danny.
He's usually one
It's
of
so
my
loud.
supporters.
He saw that Grower's Paradise was
Heck, I won't miss your show tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it
ridiculous.
and then go to the
Yeah,
live.
we'll be at Cars and Coffee. They're doing toy stuff tomorrow. This should be fun.
Oh yeah.
No cars and coffee. You know I love the
Yeah, Cars and Coffee. I'll be there.
Yeah, that one place where they had all the motorcycles in there in that room. Golly, I was literally sitting here drooling. I dream of going to a place like that. You know, I don't remember where that was, but you were going through that place where they had all the old Harley.
I was in one of your lives a couple of weeks ago, and I was a bit confused. You had something off someone called Darth Vader. It's not the actual Darth Vader, is it?
No, Darth Vader. That's a guy named David.
Oh, is it?
Oh, another David.
Yeah, I think he gave you some wax or something.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
put the wax on and then take the wax off?
That's what you've
I
got
don't
to do. You've
believe
got
it's
to wax it on
happening.
and then
Well,
wax
I
it
had too
off.
much to drink.
I got a big time delay. Is there something I should turn off?
Yeah, YouTube.
Are you watching YouTube? You need to be watching StreamYard.
I'll take the YouTube off.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
Maybe that'll work.
Okay, Moose Gal, I have to agree with you that it's that's a similar name, but you know,
What is?
usually okay. A lot of places have just gave up freaking trying to spell the name anyway, and they just say the General's chicken now.
General Cho's.
Well, it all depends on what restaurant you order it from. I've been eating Chinese
Is that
food
why Sheena was laughing
from
at
the
you?
same restaurant for 15 years.
Yes, because he said General Tso's
Yeah.
chicken.
Well,
On the
you
West
call
Coast,
them
it's
up.
just
That's
sesame
what-
chicken.
No, that's
No, it's
different
sesame-
here.
Basically, it's sesame chicken that's made spicy. I know this one
Yeah.
restaurant that you order they don't have General Tso's on the menu. What you do is you order the sesame chicken. And tell
What
them
does
how
he
spicy
sew?
He sows
It's
chicken.
some Chinese thing. I don't know.
It's in the name, Sheena.
It is. It
Oh,
is.
Dude. Wow.
All I know is
I don't know
that it's
anything
definitely
about
different
Chinese.
food from the West Coast versus East Coast in the Chinese area.
I know I like
Oh,
that
yeah.
food. That's all I.
New
when
York
I go-
Chinese food tastes
you
way
know,
better.
Kenny, I'm going to go out there to Las Vegas and visit you guys.
Did you see the new project?
Hey, Captain, I want to come out there and visit you guys. I want to visit Tom and all that. And I'll try your Chinese food out. I love Chinese food.
Fuck.
Oh, I
Listen,
don't.
David Collins, slow down. So far, you've told everybody you get on a plane to go and visit them.
I was gonna say he's going everywhere.
This daggone pandemic stopped it. I was about ready to hop on a plane to go see Tom when he turned 70.
Oh yeah.
Who wants to sit on a plane that long with a mask on? That's ridiculous.
Well, heck not. I have to sit that long at work with a mask on.
You know
what?
I
That's
have to
horrible.
sit at work for 10 hours with a mask on. And the flight. Wait a minute. Who is it? I need to mute it.
No, I was gonna forget that.
Somebody watching Let It Go? What's going on?
No, I had to
It was
watch
a
that. It's all that. It's all that.
Hey Kenny, this is
Yeah.
the only mask I want to wear
Yeah.
on a freaking plane for 8 hours.
No, it's only a 4-hour flight. It's only a 4-hour flight to
Okay,
Vegas.
listen to me. This is the only one.
It's a mask.
It only takes 4 hours to get there on an airplane. I know. I have to fly down to Charlotte. I have to get on this little puddle jumper airplane that has propellers on it, and it takes me down to Charlotte, North Carolina.
I've been on one of those once coming to Vegas from California. I didn't like it.
Well, you know, I like Delta. You know,
Justin, what are
Americans
these
don't do
videos
this,
you've sent me?
But I want to
What
fly
are
on
they?
Delta, and they'll take you down to
Should I watch?
Florida,
Watch the plane one first. Watch the Santa one second, because the Santa one is the sequel.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I'd share, but y'all are far.
I'll let anybody else have the floor now. I'm done with the floor.
So is everybody
I'm
cold
going to be
yet?
there at Cars and Coffee, and I'm going to be taking videos of Cars and Coffee. And I want to see, I might split off with you and do the motorcycles. I don't know what it is. I love motorcycles.
There's a little group that likes to come by every now and then. We get a nice little group of motorcycles.
Yeah. I know there were.
We even had a guy that made a jet ski, turned a jet ski or a Sea-Doo into a scooter, and he drove it all the way from Detroit.
Are you kidding me? Because I watched that YouTube video about that guy that made that daggone jet ski. He used it.
You're talking about that bearded motorcycle guy?
Yeah, he made a Honda. He used a Honda.
Yeah, he makes a lot of videos. This is a different guy, though.
Yeah.
But he told me he drove it all the way from Detroit, which is boggling to me because it's a scooter. It's a 150cc scooter. I don't know how many highways.
The other guy I saw made a 50cc scooter. It was like a I can't remember what model it was, but Honda.
Yeah, it was just one of them Chinese scooters like I had.
Oh, he used one of the Chinese like Taos or something. Okay, well that's cool.
Like that one that I had.
Yeah. That's kind of how I bonded with you because I have a scooter. Do you want to see a picture of it?
Yeah, I seen that scooter.
Okay, you see my video?
I almost regret selling it, but I didn't need it anymore.
Well, no, it's in a neighbor's garage. I only ride it about once every 2 weeks. I ride it down to the coffee shop and get a cup of coffee on it. But
Justin,
yes,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
Do you notice the fit on those videos?
I'm not watching the second one, that's for sure.
The second one is ridiculous. If you
what's the first one?
The first one was just irritating. The second one is ridiculously irritating.
It's funny. It's funny that you showed me that today because I was on about to Dizzy earlier. I got a song called the Kakapoo Dance, and it's a little ditty thing I made up with my son, and then he started doing the dance, and then it became a little bit of a thing. It's quite catchy, and I think I'm going to do a little short 1 minute version of it, but recorded really well with instruments and like an actual fucking tune.
Let's hear it.
And then and do a stupid video like that, you know? badger, mushroom.
Well, you'd have some content.
It's got 38 million views or something.
I'm sure you would. It would go
mushroom.
You know, if you do something crazy like that, somebody's going to watch it. So
you like that? Have you ever heard Cottonmouth Kings, the Magic Mushroom song?
No.
Absolutely. No? Oh, you got to look up Cottonmouth King's Mushroom Song.
I'll do that right now.
It's awesome.
You know, folks, I need a refill, so I'll be right back. Okay?
I'm in the band, the Wet Mouth Queens.
Fuck, Nina.
I'm just going to sit here quietly.
Don't you miss me, Hazy?
I miss it all. I swear to God. What is it? Cotton what?
Cottonmouth Kings.
The video is awesome too.
Cottonmouth Kings. Been
Gosh, it sounds like I'm next to Uncle Dave.
They're like white punk rappers.
Yeah, they've been around almost 30 years now.
Yeah, dude, they've been around a long time.
Cottonmouth Kings.
Almost 30 years.
What's it
called? We had their underground back when I was in high school. Magic Mushrooms.
Well, you're a little older than me.
Okay, what's your name, guy?
Me?
Well, I can see that name, but what's your name, guy?
Kenny.
Kenny, okay. I can remember that, Kenny G.
It's just called Mushrooms, not called Magic Mushroom.
Okay.
Just for further reference. I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not digging at you. I'm gonna mute myself and have a listen.
You ever done mushrooms?
No.
Too much.
I have a friend that
the song makes more sense if you had done that.
I have
I've done mushrooms. I've done mushrooms quite a few times, and I've had good and bad.
Too much mushrooms.
You know,
I have friends that grow
pretty
them.
funky ones, man. There's a couple in the bag that I didn't want to even eat because they looked that nasty, but we did.
Yeah, no matter how nasty they look, you're gonna eat that little thing.
I haven't done too much. I've done just enough.
Orange juice is key when doing that.
You know, it doesn't matter which one you're partaking of. Orange juice seems to be an enhancer.
Right.
TV juice. I mean, TV room TV juice.
That and copious amounts of, well, I'll let Sheena fill in the blanks.
What?
Nothing.
Kenny, I don't believe.
I'm not sure if you're supposed to be on mushrooms while you're listening to it.
Thank you for hanging out with this crowd.
I just walked in the door too.
We've had a couple of parties in person. My goodness, we've actually all been together. We ate dinner in a restaurant all together.
I know. I wanted to get to that party, but I couldn't do it.
Well, we're gonna have another. I've decided we're having another one of those.
Well, Tom wanted to have one. Never came through.
Yeah,
but
and
someday.
I was so disappointed. That really.
I don't know whether I ever can.
My balloon.
Tom says TV room is cleaned.
I mean, I was ready to make the reservations for the airport.
Good. What's next?
Thing broke out.
I'd love to come back, Sheena. I'd love to come back.
That'd be great.
One day.
Sheena and I have to go.
But I'm thinking about having it here in North Carolina.
Sheena and I what?
We got to go clean the bathroom real quick.
Well, I don't mean to interrupt, but I was thinking about having it here in North Carolina and chartering a bus or something like that so everybody could get here. I mean, I'm willing to pay for the bus.
I'm not sure whether it's going to be able to get me, but we're going to ask the driver.
Right, we can get the bus there, Hazy. Okay, we're gonna get the bus there.
Just say, "Yo, drive. We're going to pick up a mate on the way."
No, I'm not driving the bus. You might never make it if I drove the bus. But Kenny could come in, could fly in. Well, fly into Charlotte. We'd all
the blue bus.
And then
Tom, you have COVID living in your house
we'll go
too?
to the beach. We'll go to a lake or something like that and just throw a big ass party.
Well, everybody already had that Rona baloney.
No, I just did now. They get off quarantine tomorrow.
Yeah.
We have gone this long. We've done great.
Oh, we had it back in 2019. Already vaccinated. We're good.
Oh, I'm vaccinated.
I had the virus before it even came out.
Oh, he's getting a new couch.
Tom is getting a new couch, and I'm not.
Fucking David Collins had it before it even come out.
Yeah, about a week before it came out. It was January 21st.
He's like a kid with an iPhone. His dad is Steve Jobs. Fucking, I had that shit before.
Well, that crap was going around before they announced it officially.
I just now was able to see the chat. I didn't know anybody was chatting. It was blank.
Well,
still trying to figure this thing out. I'm not on YouTube.
I need to go back and read. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of the damn. New coach, COVID canceled.
Getting new couch.
About his birthday. TV room. Okay, he must be talking about the furniture that he got.
Yeah, he's getting a new couch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was telling me he was going out furniture shopping.
I bet you that couch is made by United Furniture. They make it right here in North Carolina. Their factory's 5 miles away from me.
I don't know. I think our furniture.
Tom
China.
is not American. He wouldn't buy it.
Fucking everything comes from China.
Well, there's some stuff that doesn't, and they make it right here in North Carolina where I live.
You got a big Amish community in North Carolina?
United States.
You got Amish community in North Carolina?
I am probably sure. I don't know that 100%. I'm a Quaker. Kenny, I'm a Quaker. Wait a minute, Justin. I'm a Quaker.
Fucking tell him, David.
That was awesome. I've never heard you read that like that.
Where's he? Yeah, there he is.
All I know is they got good food, man. They got good food.
There's Quakers like David, and then here in Connecticut, we actually have Shakers.
They have
You know why
Shakers.
Dave is a
You
Quaker?
know what? When
He
I
makes
was
you Quaker
in
your boots.
Worcester, I actually went to the Quaker meeting. I went to church, and I took Angry Dog with me. And I said, "Well, can you sit still for about an hour?" And he said, "Sure." He loved it. He said it was great. He liked the experience of being in the Quaker.
Why are you
meeting.
called Quakers? When I think of the word Quakers, I think of like breakfast.
I think of
Yeah,
bird.
Like
people
porridge.
do. They think
Like a
of
bowl
the
of
Quaker
porridge or something.
box.
The Quaker Oats
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Well, he was a Quaker. The
Was
guy
he a
in the
Quaker?
freaking box. is
The guy
representing
that
for what the
invented that
Quakers look like.
Quaker oatmeal was Quaker.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
Yes.
And they used
So
to have
how mad is-
motor oil called Quaker State Motor
How
Oil.
mad is
King-
that? Though?
he was
It makes
King
me think
Quaker.
of- How
The
mad is
Quaker
that?
State
when
is
you play the
Pennsylvania.
fucking
That's
porridge.
the Quaker State. Pennsylvania is the Quaker State.
Yeah, Pennsylvania is
Well,
the Quaker State.
Listen, that motherfucker.
Pennsylvania is full of Amish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah, well, Amish, the Quakers and the Amish helped us out when we were in the Revolution, American
My
Revolution.
grandmother lived in Amish country.
Yeah.
How did
She
they
wasn't
help you out?
Amish, but she lived there. Around the area.
I can tell you it's not the same, man. We went to the Amish restaurant, and some of these girls, they had tattoos on their hands and stuff. So
Well, you know what? When
I don't know what the hell that they do over there in
Yeah, well,
Kansas.
Kenny, before I come to Las Vegas, I'm going to research Las Vegas and find out what the Quaker meeting is because I'm going to go to your meeting. You know, that's what I do on Sunday.
You never know. There's so
Wherever
many
I am,
different
I go
things
to-
here. You never know.
Wherever I am, I go to the meeting on Sunday.
Kenny, are you Amish?
No,
No.
I'm nothing, man. My mom's a Catholic and my dad's a Jew, so I'm me.
Heck, my neighbor across the street, she's Catholic, and she came to my meeting like 3 Sundays. You know, that's how I got to know her, and I found out she was my neighbor.
I've been to all different kinds of churches, though, so it's
Yeah.
no big deal. It's nice for the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. When I was in New York, me and Jack were going to the supermarket, and it was
Oh,
in
you're
Jersey-
telling that
Jersey
story
City-
about that
Jersey
church.
City. And we're walking up this street, and I can hear all this music, and it sounds really like energetic. So I walked past this building. There's these nice doors with a fucking.
You know the big smile on my face, Hazy. I know what you're
It was like
doing.
frosty window with a cross that you could see through. So I've gone up because I can hear the music. I've gone up to the cross and I've gone like this to look through. And right on the other side, there's a guy that's just opening the door for people when they turn up. So he's seen me, and then he just opened the door, and they're all dancing and clapping, and they're inviting me in. And I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck's going on here? Well, like, there's a video of it. A video there.
Yeah, he has a
That
video.
was cool.
Go on his channel and search
Yeah.
it. He did
And
a
they
video about going
invited us
his
in, and we
church.
sat down, me and Jack. Not for
Yeah.
long, five or 10 minutes or something.
Baptist church I went to was like that. Every 2 minutes, you stand up and sing a song.
Yeah, it
Well, it
was
was
incredible.
probably a Pentecostal church that he went to.
Yeah, maybe.
By the way the service was done and everything. He took video of almost the
Yeah,
whole.
'cause I'm not like
The
religious.
Pentecostals do a lot of singing too. Yes, they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not religious,
I
but when
think
you're
it
in a
was
room
a
full of
Pentecostal
people,
or a
the
derivative.
atmosphere was electric.
it's contagious. It's
Yeah.
contagious.
Well, I actually went to Pentecostal churches. I went to several churches.
I've been to a Pentecostal service, and there was an awful lot of singing.
Well, there was a church I totally fell in love with in Virginia. That's before I became a Quaker, and I loved that church. And the pastor was a retired Air Force chief or whatever, and I learned a whole lot from that guy. That guy was real smart. You
I
know.
tell you, every Catholic church I've been into, I wanted to fall asleep in. So
Okay.
Was you
You've been in
homeless?
more Catholic churches than I have. Then.
Was you homeless? He's asking.
for about 5 years, I lived in a garage.
I remember those years.
I know.
Yeah.
I remember
That's when I started YouTube.
when I first ever
remember,
met
buddy.
you.
I
When I
remember.
first ever met you, you were living in a garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom, COVID cancel your damn party.
Yeah, I remember for like the
And you
first
know what? I was really disappointed
few
about
years
that.
I met you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you Irish Catholic, Tom?
Yeah, I believe Tom is.
That's what he just said.
Well, yeah, he just said that, didn't he? Look,
He's also a Cubs fan.
out in me.
You looking for your
You know, I
butt
was
bucket?
born in Kentucky. I can go into my Kentucky phase.
Did you have much fried chicken?
Oh
Growing
gosh,
up.
you wouldn't believe it. Loads of it.
Did you know the Colonel?
Around here. No, it's not the Colonel. I tend to like Bojangles.
Bojangles.
Bojangles, yeah.
Bojangles.
That they don't have nothing like that on the West Coast.
Nope, they don't have it here either.
I think they had one in Kansas though.
They don't even have Popeyes here.
Well, Bojangles.
Yeah,
is
you ain't
North
missing
Carolina.
anything.
It's all the same shit, really.
In
man.
California,
Well, you know,
Popeyes is in the
KFC
ghetto.
KFC has decent chicken. They have decent.
Nah, it's
No, no.
KFC.
Nah,
is
it's
hit and miss.
changed.
Depends
It's
where you
changed.
go.
Well,
now.
the last couple of
Fucked up.
times I have KFC chicken, it was so greasy you couldn't even.
Yeah, it was disgusting. I
It
can't
was
even eat it
disgusting
anymore.
compared. You know, when you live in North Carolina, there's a place on every corner that sells fried chicken, and there's some people here that make some dang on.
Well, what's
If you
the
ever
food
come
North
to-
Carolina's known
If you
for?
ever come to Winston-Salem, I'll take you to places that have the best fried chicken that you would dream of. You know,
Well, what food is North Carolina known for? They're barbecue.
barbecue.
Yeah, okay.
Barbecue, chicken, well, like a southern
Watermelon.
fried chicken. Yeah, I've
Huh?
had
What'd you
fried
say?
chicken in every state between Connecticut and Florida.
Oh man, you got to have the Amish fried chicken. It was awesome.
Well, I'll have to try it.
How they fry it on a wood fire?
I have no idea, but it was the best flavorful fried chicken I ever had, and I go back for more. I went 3 days in a row.
It had to be some good. Where was
Yeah,
this
you was
place?
doing right.
When we were in Kansas,
Oh, okay. I'm not planning on being in Kansas, but
Was
they
it,
do have Kansas barbecue, which is.
what was the name of the chicken?
from all
Was
the
it
other
just fried
barbecue.
chicken?
it was just fried chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you
It's
think
just
there's a
just
freaking
the
barbecue
ingredients,
sauce
everything
called,
they had, everything they use is like fresh.
Why do you
Yeah.
think
Well,
there's
they
a
grow the
barbecue
shit.
sauce called KC Masterpiece? Kansas City.
That's
KC.
Kansas City. Yeah.
Well, you
Are
know,
you
you
saying
can
that to
have
me?
the Kansas City barbecue, which is halfway decent.
Justin, were you saying that to me?
Everybody.
Oh, because I was going to say, I don't know what the fucking sauce that is.
Yeah, Kansas City. KC Masterpiece is Kansas City.
I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know what that is.
I've actually had
The area of Kansas I was at it's known for the originator of Pizza Hut and White Castle. Actually,
Pizza Hut.
White Castle came out of Kansas. It's not an East Coast thing. It's from Kansas.
White Castle.
Yeah, pretty
It's a
much.
hamburger. White Castle made these little hamburgers. They were like sliders before sliders were even invented. You know this.
Yeah, they give you the sharks.
Oh yeah.
We went to Pizza Hut on Hattie's birthday, and it was
Big time.
terrible.
They're also way overpriced these days. I remember back when my dad used to get them for a nickel. They were about a quarter by the time I was around.
I remember
But now they're like $1.60.
hey, I'll tell you, I remember getting them things when I was going out to Iowa, right? I was in New York or something like that. And I stopped into White Castle because I wanted to know what it was all about. And I freaking got my little slider burgers, and I ordered a half a dozen, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna freaking destroy these things. I ate 1.5, and I'm just like,
Pretty much.
and I just didn't like them. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, does anybody want these things? I cannot stand them. These are gross. Like,
They're not
I'm
bad.
about to throw them away. One guy's like, no, why would I want your freaking leftovers? And I'm about to throw them away. He says, oh my God, you were really about
Okay,
to throw
Tom.
them away? Oh! And I'm like, goodbye.
Yeah, the ones that do like it though, they're like addicts for the place, man.
Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah, he took my burgers. I gave him my burgers. I'm like, goodbye. I no.
Tom Noble, I got it. I'll check into that.
I can't do it.
I'll check into that, Tom. I got your link. Got your text.
I didn't even want my
You
money
sending
back. I
secret
was just-
messages, David?
Yeah, I got a
was
secret
that
message.
unimpressed. I was like, no.
Yes, sir.
Has anybody seen any new movies lately? Anybody?
Yeah,
Check
thank
the theater.
Yeah, I'll look it up, Tom. I mean, I
haven't seen a new movie since.
Okay, unfortunately, I gave up
who knows
watching
when?
movies. I don't watch movies anymore. Like
Fast and the
movies
Furious
come out.
was the last time I was at the theater.
I don't know, dude. I couldn't even sit through any of those, dude. I sat through the first two, and
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
well, I did go.
Well,
to
they're like totally different than the first two are now.
I watched
They're not
Space
even.
Jam
I don't
2.
even think they're associated anymore with the first two.
I think that's what it was. Space Jam 2. Seen that?
Wow, that's a long time ago.
Space.
No, that was like last month. I think it was Space Jam.
I tell you, I gave up on movies. I gave up.
How long has it
Heck,
been
I
out?
wanna, folks.
Well, I want to go see the new
another
Ghostbusters.
email. I mean, I don't know what's going on here.
That picture is just takes you straight back to your childhood, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's a fun picture for me. When I see that, it's a warm feeling.
Everybody says the new one's pretty good, so I want to see it.
Yeah. When Ghostbusters come out, it was like revolutionary, wasn't it? The effects.
Yeah, it's sad to look at some of them special effects today.
I know.
Especially if you got a big, nice, big, good TV to watch it on. It's not.
I know. I could do better special effects now on my PC.
I know some of these apps have better special effects.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Are your theaters open for movies over there already? Or
Yeah, I
did
think
they
so.
ever?
But you gotta have a COVID passport to get in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got mine in my wallet.
Yeah.
Well, it's on the phone.
What about people that don't want to have it though?
Right. Tough
Okay,
shit, I guess.
Don't go into this COVID thing too far.
So funny story. I told my lady that I was like leaving to Florida for my vacation so she don't bother me. And then she says to me tonight, I think you need a passport to go to Florida. And I'm like, no, I really don't think so. I said, I think you only need it if you leave the country. And she's
Well, you
like,
might
oh
need
no.
might
So I had
need
to
a
like
COVID.
Google it to make sure so that I don't be like, no, Donna, I didn't need a passport. And you really did, because I have to keep my story about going to Florida.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
Where's
only reason I got the shot. I didn't want to stop.
I'm not
from
going to have
flying
any
anywhere.
pictures, okay? I'm not going to have any
I couldn't handle
pictures.
that. I couldn't handle having that on my head. But I had to come back and tell her I'd been to Florida.
Hold on. I'm not going to have no proof.
She's watching
I
you
mean,
right
I
You're
now.
in Florida over the weekend. Why don't you have a tan?
I'm going to have a half pint take all these pictures and like put me in them.
Yeah.
Because half pint lives there now.
Listen, if you stand by that green wall and take a couple of pictures of yourself, he can just green key you out.
Can you do that?
Hey, folks, does anybody have a connection to
I need that.
To what?
Anybody have a connection to what?
Toy Man? I mean, I got his email, but he never
What
responded.
about him?
Listen, I gotta go. It's 12:20 over here.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
hey,
Hazy, I'm sorry that we're doing it so late. I'm trying to
Well, listen,
accommodate
you,
our West Coast people that are.
listen,
it
you
was
haven't got to
like
apologize for anything.
Yeah.
You just do what
Just
you're
after
doing.
4 here.
You're doing great.
Just after 4, already getting dark.
Yeah, well, see, it's you West Coast people. You're just getting started.
Peace. Everyone, take care. Sheena, enjoy your trip to Florida.
Thanks. Good night, Hazy.
Yeah, I plan on
Bye.
going to Florida too. I'm going to go to Florida as soon as I can.
I really don't plan on it. I don't plan on getting on a plane. My anxiety is too bad to even do that.
I don't have a problem with getting on an airplane.
I've never been on a plane. No, no,
Just
no.
don't
you've
like the
never
people I'm
flown.
getting on the plane
You've never
with.
been on
That's
an
my
airplane.
issue is the people. It's not the plane. That's
You're
fine
not
with me.
alone.
It is the freaking
Oh, it's
people.
not the going up in the air or flying on the plane. It's the,
Right.
you're
It's the
worried about
people. I
the
can't
COVID.
do it. I can't.
Yeah. I
No.
love to fly. Man, I could get on an airplane.
My kids are like making fun of me. They're like, how are you going to do that when you have a hard time going into Walmart and that's a big ass place with just people and
I
you're
haven't
going to go
been
on
in
a
a
plane? I'm like,
Walmart.
no.
I haven't been. The last time I was in a Walmart, no kidding, I was with Angry Dog. We went in there and got that tent and a couple of chairs for Dizzy's party. And Angry Dog said he needed a tent anyway, so he took the tent home with him. But yeah, we got a tent, and it happened to be one that was on sale.
He needed something that was tarp-like so he could wrap his wife up in it when he got home. I mean, what?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry.
I'll go along with that. Yeah. I miss that guy. He was one of the nicest people you ever meet in your life. I don't know what happened to him. I don't understand that. Why did he just disappear?
Yeah, it's tough when you're doing a freaking when you're doing a time for killing your wife. I mean, what?
Yeah. And that Mark M guy, Mark McNabb, like he just.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
Well, no, he like kind of dropped off
Well,
the
Mark's
end of the
doing
world.
fine. Mark's doing fine because if he wasn't dizzy and
Wasn't he in Hawaii?
I'd be like, oh my god, Mark's blah 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 blah.
Was he from Hawaii, Mark?
No,
Mm,
Texas.
Texas.
Oh, okay, yeah, Texas. That's right.
He's Texan. He moved to Colorado
Yeah.
because he can.
What part?
He owns a couple of properties, so he owns one in Texas and one in Colorado. And he moved.
I like Colorado.
He's gonna move. And that's all I know. Other than that, no.
Kenny,
It's a nice place. Just stay away from East Pueblo.
Kenny, it's so nice to meet you face to face. You know,
Well, it's great. Look at all this great.
this video stuff's great.
That's not great, buddy. That's white.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right.
At least you got the.
You know,
hey,
when I go
at
to
least you
Las
got the
Vegas,
right
when I
color
get to
there.
Las Vegas, I'm gonna have a lot of fun.
If it's
there.
white or silver, fantastic. If it's gray,
Yeah, it's be white. One of my uncles was actually white in his 30s.
that happens.
I thought I was going to be there, but I'm 48, so it's coming.
My friend, she went completely white by the time she was out of high school, and well, white, gray, whatever, and to this day she still dyes her hair all the time.
At least I still have my hair.
Yeah.
It's stretching back though.
Hey, let me tell you something. I don't
Yeah.
like.
Well, you shave your head, so
I'm working on it. though.
Well, today I did.
I just keep mine short.
I had to clean it up, dude. I freaking like. I have a condition known as psoriasis.
Yeah.
Yeah, my scalp was getting way too itchy, so I was like, yeah, hair makes my skin worse on my head. So, bye hair.
I just get bored with it and I shave it off.
I do too. I shave it off. No, I've never had it, so
I can have short hair, but to grow it anything like longer than an inch is just just stupid. So I cut it off. I don't even bother anymore.
I don't know if my lights are blinking.
It sucks because when I was 18, I had really long hair. It was blonde, you know.
You had blonde hair? I figured you had long hair.
I was a blonde guy for a long time, yeah. But like everything else in life, it changes. So, meh. And then
You just gotta go along. You just gotta go along.
Mine's never been past here.
Kenny, I tell you what, it turned red when I was in my 20s.
Oh no.
So I was a ginger for a little while.
Ginger boy.
For a very short period of time. But my hairs, like my other hairs, like my arm hairs and
You didn't try using that sun and stuff when you were younger, because that would have turned it.
No, I did.
You remember that?
I have used sun in a bunch of times, but I'll tell you this: I didn't need to because my hair was a light blonde color to begin with. So, being homeless afforded me the opportunity to be out in the sun all the time. So,
Right.
You know, my hair stayed very light.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, as I got older, it darkened up, and like every time I grew my beard in, when I was a young teenager, like 12, 13, my beard was blonde. But as I got older, it started to darken up and turn ginger, and then it turned like this crazy red color. It was weird. And then it started to darken up into this. So now part of it's red, part of it's blonde, and part of it's silver and white.
Yeah. Okay.
Weird. There's some brown in there.
1998, when I moved to Vegas, I had 3 gray right here, just 3.
Yep. I got a bunch. Can you see it right there in the front?
Maybe Vegas did
I was
this.
getting a stripe started.
Vegas
Yeah, I
did
hear
this.
those people in Vegas, they party.
Did when we first got here a lot. Now we just sit around and
You
watch
know what?
TV.
I checked out all. I don't know if you were watching my show when I was talking about the Y, but I checked out all the swimming pools in Vegas, and none of them are deeper than about 3 feet.
Oh, really?
They don't
I've never
want
been
to.
in it. I've never been in it, but we got a YMCA right down the road over here.
Well, you know, I can go to any Y. I don't know about the Ys. I need to check into the Ys, but mine is a 12-foot. The deep end's 12 foot deep, and I got down. See, I used to swim a whole lot. I mean, my in-laws had a house and on the lake, and you get down to the bottom of the pool, and there's a floor there. You can't go any further, you know.
Right.
Wait a minute, there's concrete in the lake.
The one we used to go to when we were kids, it was a deep end because they had a high diving board. They had 3 big different diving boards.
They got done away with diving boards. There's been too many
Well,
losses.
yeah, insurance.
Their insurance would skyrocket to nowhere.
Oh my. Hey, Sheena, is anybody doing SmackDown tonight?
I don't know.
Well, I figured, maybe you or Doris or both.
I don't know. Why?
I'm just wondering.
Hey, Justin, do you have any connection with Toyman?
We got a phone call. You got interrupted. You got a phone call.
Interrupted. Yeah.
So what's up, Tom? Are you going to come out tomorrow, Tom?
Hey, Kenny, how's the VW going?
It's working. I'm taking it out tonight. Actually, we're getting ready to go to a cruise.
Oh gosh, tonight. Oh, it's late here.
The same place we go on Sunday mornings is we do Friday nights too, but it's too dark to film anything. We just go hang out.
Moose cows. Where have you been? I haven't seen you on the show. I'm going up and looking through the chat. I'm like, Moose cow. There, I see you. I missed you, Moose cow. Good to see you. Do you want to come up live?
She said hi. Hi, Moose Gal. I didn't see the chat.
Do you have
earlier.
a camera? Do you have a phone? Are you on a phone?
I'm on a laptop.
Just click that link to the StreamYard. Hey, come on, put that link in there. Somebody's watching Jeopardy. I'm glad I'm not monetized here. I bet you that's heavily copyrighted.
Oh, no, I got Family Feud on in the background.
I meant Family Feud. Why did I say that? Jeopardy? Yeah. No, if whoever's got Jeopardy on, I wish they would get that off. I don't know. I'm not monetized, but I don't want to get kicked off. I don't know how that works. I'm not that into YouTube.
Wow, that one was awesome.
What happened? Bill collector?
Scammer.
You had fun with a scammer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Hilton Hotels would like to enter you in the blah, 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 dibba, dabba, dabba. Press 1 to be connected to representative. I press 1. I wait a minute. He finally freaking comes on. He's just like, "Yes, may I have your area code to confirm that they paid the bird, the bird, the bird." And I'm like, "Yes, my area code is your mother is my whore," and I hang up.
Well, I got one. I think I got one yesterday. I was just about ready to step into the restaurant to have dinner, Thanksgiving dinner of all time. To get one of those scammer calls, and I said, and I knew it was scammer because when they came on the line, it was in some call center. You can hear somebody all talking. But I said, let me tell you something. In the United States, this is a holiday and it's Thanksgiving, and you shouldn't be calling anybody on a holiday, and hung up on him.
Hey, Dave, I'll tell you this right now. I mess with the scammers. Half the time, it says, like, the name that comes up will say spam risk.
Well, mine says scam likely. That's what my phone says when I get.
I mess with them, and I tell them, "Oh, my pants
Well, this actually came up.
My pants are so full of poop. Oh, help me. Help me. My pants are so full of poop."
Yeah. Well, this one actually came up under my on a local number. And after I hung up with him, I tried to call him back, but nobody answers the phone. Yeah, I wanted to see what really actually that phone number was connected to, and nobody answered the phone. This thing's gone nuts. The government needs to do something about this. And you know, somebody's making money off of it. AT&T, the largest phone company in the whole country, they probably got something worked out with these scammers that every time they call, they make like a quarter off of their call, and they're making some millions of dollars off of scam calls.
David, you want me to send Moose Gal a link?
He did.
Absolutely. I put one in the chat, though.
She said I don't know what that
send
means.
her a link. Good grief. Go ahead. You don't have to ask.
She could take my space. I got to get ready to go. I got to go clean up the car.
We got 2 more spaces. We only have 4 people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can have 6. But I will watch your show tomorrow, and then right after your show's over with, I'm wondering why.
Right on. All right, gang. It's been fun.
Whoever has
taking off Tanny.
Yeah, I gotta go. My kid's waiting on me. We're going to the cruise night.
Cruise.
Oh, yeah, man.
Take some video of it.
It's too dark. It's too dark in that parking lot. You ain't seen nothing.
Gosh, I'm sorry I'm missing that.
Moose Gal, you have
if I get there early enough, I'll try.
Well, no,
all right, guys.
Don't do anything heroic, but I think that would be cool.
Later, Kenny.
Peace.
Peace. Just click. You want me to? Yeah.
He knows how to touch the duck.
Oh, Kenny. I've known Kenny since I've known Tom. And I'm so shocked that he was on my show. I can't believe it. I am in shock.
Oh, yeah. I've known Kenny for a long time, dude. Probably about 7 years.
Me too. I've known him as long as you've known him.
I've known him as long as I've known Tom, and I've known Tom for 7 years. In fact,
see,
up on this sticker board right there, right above my finger. You can't see it right now, but that's Tom's sticker. That's the first YouTuber that ever sent me a sticker.
You're kidding me, Tom?
Tom was the first one to ever send me a sticker. Tom's Busted Knuckle Garage.
Well, I need to get a sticker. I need to change my,
You want to see it?
Sure.
Want to see Tom's sticker?
I think I have one of his stickers. I think he sent me one.
I'll show it to you.
Don't peel it off. Just take a.
What the hell are you talking about, peeling it off? You're a dork.
Well, heck yeah, I'm a dork.
Right here.
Yep, you got one of his original stickers.
You can also see Little Doggy, Rusty Glove Box, Mr. Mach 1, Rodder Files. You can see You Dizzy.
Dizzy. I got one of those stickers. I put that You Dizzy sticker on my scooter.
You can also see Cutworm, Texas Viking, Ghostma, and you can see another Ghostma down here, and this is Double R Restorations. And Dave's Cage, this is Stroke Fire Birdable. He doesn't even post videos much anymore. And this is Grim Reaper, and he doesn't really do a lot anymore. He does once in a while. He does a Reaper's Report, or he also does he's got like a place that does reproductions for uniforms and things for like movies and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he does. He even does patching and all that kind of stuff. He does a lot of really cool stuff, a lot of military stuff. He's awesome.
All right.
All right, there we are. My great fat gut. Oh well.
You must have a lot of confidence to show your belly too.
There's nothing I can do about it, dude. It's there. What do you want?
Worldwide too.
I
haven't had anybody from another.
I just had my whole bottom half on here.
Yeah. I haven't had anybody from another country on my show except for Hazy.
Look, let me tell you something. If I could do something about it, I would. But I can do crunches until the cows come home, and I'm still going to look like a pear.
Yeah.
That's it, man. It's actually, that has nothing to do with, like, my big old gut has nothing to do with fat. It's a combination of things. I have a lot of inflammation from an autoimmune disorder that I have, and I have some slight impaction.
You need say no more. We understand that. I suspected that anyway.
Happens when you're middle-aged.
Did you send me that?
Who what?
Did Crystal?
Who what?
On Snapchat?
I don't have Snapchat.
Ask Crystal.
Crystal?
Huh?
Did you send something to Sheena on Snapchat?
Yeah, I sent her a request.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
There you go.
Why does it say Justin and not Crystal?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe because it says in my phone, Justin? Hold on. We're going to go change it in my phone.
If it goes by the phone number, then yeah, it'll show up my name.
Oh, but, like...
No, I'm going to change it in my phone and see if that fixes it. Because that looks kind of sketchy, right? Like, it looks like a girl, but it says Justin. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, no, I have my name on there. But, yeah.
Well, there are two other names that are very similar to Justin. One is Justine and one is Justina. And all it is adding a letter on to the end of my name, and there you go. Yeah.
Yay.
She's very happy. You hear all this giddiness over here?
I can hear it.
She's like squeaking.
I don't know what it is about Toy Man. That's bothering me. He didn't show up.
She's
I
very,
don't know
very
how to
happy.
get a hold of him. I got his email. That's the only way I can be in touch with Toy Man.
Oh, dang. Well,
Well, that's a deep subject.
uh-huh. I don't know. I still feel like I want to go back to sleep.
Yeah. You can go back to sleep if you want to.
Dude, I felt like that all week though. I felt like just like going to sleep and just staying asleep, or like getting up and eating and then going back to sleep pretty much. I don't know why. Just all week I've just been like, no. Sleep.
Gotcha. Okay.
Going back to sleep now. Yeah, freaking. I'll be sitting on panel, like, and I'm listening to the people chat, and I have openings to say things, and like I'm like, and I catch myself like almost nodding off. It's like, what even is that? You know? So
Yeah.
me. I've been a sleepy dude lately. I can get my kids. I want to get myself a can of. Oh, we don't need that.
Okay, the Adolf Hitler Nazi.
Yeah, we don't need your kind around here, buddy. Oh, goodbye. Yeah.
I don't know who did it first. You put him
I
in
did.
timeout. Yeah.
I got him.
Yeah. Thank you for being so observant and watching that.
Yeah, there's no reason.
I mean, we both caught it at about the
There's
same
no,
time.
there's no reason that anybody has to freaking be like that on here.
No.
Zero reason.
We know we got that under control.
It's not what you were saying, bud. Is the message that you're freaking bringing with your freaking name there? Yeah, that's
Your name, you're blocked.
no bueno, fella. No bueno.
No, you're not on my show. You're blocked.
I have a feeling I might know who that is anyway.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple of people around that are pretty unsavory, and they've been working behind the scenes to do some very childish things.
Yeah, if you're a viewer that knows me because I don't see well, don't take advantage of me. If you want to come up in the chat, put a link in, put a link. This is getting old for you. Put a chat in there and tell me that you want to be up in the chat. In the Mm-hmm. No, we're not having that. Yeah, we watched that, and the captain was right on top of that one. I appreciate that. He cleaned that
Actually,
all up.
I was kind of lackadaisical about it. I'm like, oh, I gotta get rid of that. And
Yeah, well,
I'm a little sleepier. I would have acted. I would have.
Well, no, I got it like a second before you got it. I blocked it. I timed it out. So
I would have got it a lot quicker, but I'm just kind of sleepy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Moose Gal, are you up to doing a raid on Toy Man?
Was he live?
He will be to 8 o'clock.
Oh. Whew. It got me a chill. You okay, Sheena?
Yeah, we got another one.
Yeah, Sam. See, I got him.
Yeah, we probably got him at the same time. I timed him out.
No, I immediately just like
person.
I immediately hide them because it. I don't know if that's the jerk off that I think it is. Then you should actually report that fella. Like right now.
Well, is there can I still report him? Let me see here.
Yes, you can.
Johnny 5, what's going on? We're going to report this fellow. If I can get a link to that guy.
I just did.
Okay, I don't know how to do it. It didn't give me an opportunity.
You click the three. You click the 3 dots next to the person's name.
Yeah, but I wasn't getting the 3 dots. That's odd. They weren't coming up on my screen.
Because you're in the freaking you're not in the YouTube side. You're in the freaking StreamYard side.
No, it was in the YouTube side.
Okay. Well,
Johnny 5.
Click the 3 dots, and it gives you report message. It gives you a list of choices. Hit the one that says hate speech or graphic violence, and report.
Hey, Sheena. Sheena's not. Are you all right, Sheena?
Yeah, but I don't want you to get in
black
trouble
people.
for my phone, so I have it muted.
There's another one. Jeez, man.
You put him in timeout, didn't you?
There's a third one.
I don't see a report. I don't want to add him as moderator. Good grief. Are we going to sit here and block out trolls all night?
Let me tell you something, man. They tell you to freaking stand up to trolls, dude. You're getting a troll attack, dude. My suggestion to you is to just freaking you're close to 3 hours in. Why don't we just kill this stream?
Yeah, I don't want to burn up my StreamYard hours anyway. So this is a good opportunity, and we appreciate you folks showing up on my show.
Thank you for having me up, David. Have a good night, man. Sheena, love you lots. Have a good night.
Love y'all.
See you, everybody.
Bye.